Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tetro Danganronpa Pink. Watari was just killed in a fire. We're gonna start the investigation. I took a little look at the playlist only to see like how long the investigation would be until we get to the trial, since now I can kind of scroll down because I know who died. So I'm okay with looking at the trial thumbnail. And it's not that long. Like, this investigation is quite short, and the trial as well is only about an hour and 10-20 minutes. So it's only going to take 2 hours to do the investigation and the trial. So I figured I'm going to put it all in one video. And this is going to be the investigation, the trial, and the execution. Even though right now it's midnight. I'm starting this at midnight. Will I regret that? Probably. But because I am unable to record anything at all next weekend, I usually record on the weekends. I can't record anything at all. So because of that, I want to finish chapter 4 before chapter 4 starts uploading on my channel, only because I don't want to be spoiled. I mean, now I know who the victim is, but as for the trial, I think we're going to do all the investigation, and then I'm also gonna do the trial in this episode. So let's get right into it, because we're in for a long one.
Where do we even start?
Well, when I guarded Chiba's body with Mai and Kamimura, they started by searching the room around the body first.
Then, yeah, let's do that. I'm glad I cleared out all the PCs out of here when I did. We didn't lose them in the fire, at least.
We've lost the 3D printer, though, by the looks of it.
That's honestly for the best. We should have destroyed it as soon as we realized you can make room keys with it.
Yeah, seriously.
What's that smell?
Burnt flesh?
Besides the body?
No, it's something else.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's kind of hard to pick out through all the burnt smell.
It's hard to know what we should even be looking for in a case like this. I mean, surely not a weapon, right? Is it safe for us to just assume she burned to death?
Usually, if someone's trapped in a burning building, the smoke kills them before the fire does.
Do you think maybe like she was murdered and then she was actually, and the fire was set to kind of distract or to hide evidence? That's possible.
But if the smoke or the fire killed her, who would the blackened even be?
Who knows?
We can't convict Smoke.
Would it be whoever started the fire? Or maybe whoever trapped her in it?
Maybe fire was
I'm
not the
really
cause
sure.
of death.
God, this place truly is a mess.
Well, I mean, look up.
Look up.
The roof.
It looks like the entire thing came down.
That certainly explains the chaos.
Maybe we should investigate up there too? We could still keep an eye on the crime scene since the floor is gone, so... yeah?
That's not a bad idea. We should finish up in here first, though.
Right. The body.
The body.
So she's in the computer lab.
I'll start.
What? Did the fire reach all the way down here?
No. Her room's always like this.
But why is it trashed?
She's always like that.
I
It
was
always...
looking for her.
Huh? You were what?
All right, tell me exactly what happened from the last time you saw Watari till the body discovery.
Huh?
Your testimony.
Oh.
Right. She... Fuck.
Hama, this is important.
I'm pretty sure she fucking killed herself.
What?
Why would you think that?
The last time I saw her was at the staff meeting. I went back to my room after that, and... a few hours later, she slipped a note under my door.
A note?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Hama, meet me in the sewing room 1 hour after the nighttime announcement. Don't be late.
What?
That would be super lame. Later, nerd. Love, Nishino. And you're sure she wrote this?
I mean, why would someone else write it?
To just, you know...
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
Lure
after
you
you
somewhere?
get this, what did you do?
I did exactly what it said. The nighttime announcement played. I waited an hour. Then I went up.
And?
And she wasn't there. It was Hiroaki.
What?
What?
He said he hadn't seen her at all. He was just in there working on stuff.
Wait. What? Huh? Hama... So, here's the thing. If it were suicide, would there be an investigation? I guess there would be, because there was in Trigger Happy Havoc when it was a suicide. And that's when, like, everything in that story just got kind of complicated and, like, it went all over the place. I don't know. I don't know.
I stuck around and talked to him for a bit, but... I mean, after that, I left to find Watari.
Isn't it too obvious? Like, because there was a fire, wouldn't it be, like, too obvious that it was suicide? Isn't that probably what the killer wants everyone to think? And they sent the note to Hama in order to, like, further solidify that. Maybe? Because everybody knew that she was a fire dancer. They knew she loved fire. They knew she played with fire. So, because of that, they would assume that she was the one who set the fire. Maybe it was, like, a freak accident or something. And everybody knew she was kind of, well, I don't know if everybody knew that she was kind of, you know, really upset about everything that was happening, because she was still kind of putting on a fake, I don't want to say persona, but that's the only word I can think of right now. I don't know. It's weird.
Did you find her?
No, I looked everywhere. Then I came back to the sewing room to check it again.
And then what?
I found the second note.
The what?
Second note?
I don't have it. I didn't take it with me.
What did it say, though?
It said she didn't want to be in the game anymore. And...
Well, we knew that.
And that she was going back to her room to kill herself.
What?
So I ran back downstairs to stop her, and... she wasn't there.
Did you notice anything else when you came back to the sewing room? Anything out of place?
I mean...
It was dark.
I
So how would
guess...
he really notice?
The whole place smelled like a fucking garage. But I didn't... I mean...
Why would it smell like a garage?
I wasn't really paying attention to that.
Oil?
I guess.
Like a garage. Okay.
Like,
Let's keep investigating. I want to figure out if
Gasoline?
Watari really did come back to her room when she said she was going to.
Would you even be able to tell?
Maybe not, but I'd still like to take a look around.
Right. Let me know what you need me to do.
Well, actually, you might know this. When you checked her room, was anything out of place?
I mean...
was
I
it
don't
still
think
dark?
so. Everything actually looked pretty normal, but...
Because wouldn't the lights only go on when the body was discovered? So when he was looking in her room, right? It's still dark. Right?
I don't know. I might have missed something. I was kind of distracted.
Is this hers?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's her lighter. It came with her workstation, but it's dead.
No kidding. She went through the whole thing in just under a month. Is it okay if I keep this with me for now? Just in case.
Hasegawa's going to carry the trial, but I don't know if I trust Hasegawa, to be honest.
I guess so.
We haven't seen him in this
Yeah.
chapter.
Thank you. I'll be careful with it. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary, but I don't really know a lot about her room. What about you?
It looks how I left it, I guess.
Then I doubt we're gonna find anything else in here. Let's keep going. There's something else I want to check.
Right.
Hayashi, wait up!
Don't want to hear it right now.
But I don't think you did it. I'm on your side. You
I don't know who did it,
you wouldn't kill Watari.
but I don't think she would kill Watari. I don't.
What are you looking for?
Anything flammable. If the fire killed her, we just need to figure out who started the fire, right? So
I
we
don't
should
know.
start with what started the fire.
I don't know if the fire killed her.
And you think it might have been something in here?
I do, yeah.
I think the fire might have been used to cover.
I don't even know which of these are flammable.
Honestly, I'm not too well versed myself.
Where are they?
Then
Chemistry
should we
lab.
just try burning them?
Yeah, fantastic idea, Tamba. Just start burning random chemicals. I'm sure that'll go great.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff in there that's flammable.
What's up?
They've got hazard warnings on the labels. Looks like a lot of things in here are flammable.
And explodable. Jeez.
Round them all up. We gotta see if any of them are empty.
It doesn't look like anything's missing, at least. Every spot has a bottle in it.
Yeah, but are all the bottles full?
Good point. Good point.
Alright, I think we can probably roll out the chem lab.
Good, because I want to get out of here. Being in a room this fire damaged when it's full of poisons makes me nervous.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a fucking miracle none of these bottles exploded or melted or anything.
They actually did. However, the resulting toxicity in the air would have caused the untimely demise of the entire student body, which is not permitted.
So you... what? Replace the bottles? Cleaned up with poison?
In simple terms, yes.
Okay, but hold on. That's interfering with our investigation.
I'm sure that even you can understand that a slightly modified investigation is preferable to the death of 8 people, Miss Hayashi.
Yeah, okay, but like, what does that mean for us though? Are the bottles still accurate? If someone used one of the bottles and it was only half full when the fire started, would it still be half full now?
Yes. I wouldn't want
Okay.
to disrupt your evidence.
So we can rule
Interesting.
these out then.
Probably. Yeah.
Besides, I doubt the rabbit would be so willing to fuck with this stuff if it was directly involved in the case.
Good point.
In that case, let's keep going. No point in wasting time here.
Right. Where to next?
Across the hall. We're gonna figure out how this goddamn fire started.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I can't look.
She's... I
Burned?
can't even recognize her. Where do we even start?
It's not like we can find any wounds on her or anything. She doesn't even have skin.
Oh God,
God,
that's awful.
I don't think we're gonna find much.
What's the powder all over her?
It's probably from the crumbling building. I'm not really sure how much longer we should be standing on this floor.
We can't just leave, though.
I'm just worried that this floor is going to collapse too. I don't want any more injuries or deaths, if we can avoid it.
Right.
I'm unfortunately not seeing much else we can investigate in regards to the body. She's completely charred.
God, her face.
Oh no,
She
Atari.
doesn't even look human anymore. We should search upstairs.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
So it's impossible to tell if the fire was actually the
back.
cause of death. That's a bit concerning.
Oh God, this floor isn't gonna hold. Why do you have to be so tall? It makes you too heavy. You're gonna get us killed. Okay, now if this place is really damaged, I'm thinking we might be able to. Ha! Takeshi, the locked room. Come on.
It's open. We can
I bet
get
this
through.
is it. I bet this is our way out. Why else would I? What the hell?
What?
How did you get the door open?
Yonagi, come quick!
What did you even...
They're not guarding the body
Is-
anymore?
Is this an arsenal?
There are so many guns!
I'm sorry. What? It's an arsenal? The locked room is an arsenal.
More than guns. Look at some of this stuff. Knives, swords, Are these poisons?
This looks like the kind of room you'd see in a military base or something. Why isn't it in a high school?
I don't know.
Were we ever gonna get access to this? Why is it here?
Don't touch that.
Yeah, seriously, don't touch anything at all.
We should block off this room. The last thing we need is another murder, especially with tools this efficient.
Right, yeah.
We will find a way to properly block it off later. For now, let's just avoid it.
But why the hell is it in a high school?
I don't know.
There's ammo too.
Masanari, come on. We need to go check the third floor.
Wait a minute! I thought you two were watching the body!
So
The
did I.
entire sewing room floor is collapsed. We'll be able to see the body just fine.
I don't think anyone can really mess with the crime scene much anyways. It's already a disaster.
A disaster that we've already investigated. Even if they sabotaged it now, we'd know what it looked like originally.
I think that they already sabotaged. I think the fire was sabotage. So that her actual cause of death could not be determined, and it would be ruled as a suicide. If they ruled it as a suicide, the Blackened would be out of here. I think it's not a bad plan. Like, when you think about the Blackens and like how they try to cover it up, like, I feel like fire is probably the best way to do it because it really does destroy evidence. Not only that, but Watari was the fire dancer. She always was setting fires. She almost burned her room down. So it's I can see how it would be able to pass as a suicide. Let's just keep it at that.
I guess that's fair.
Stay out of this room. Seriously, nothing good can come of it.
Right. Yeah. Takeshi, come on.
Takeshi is still
There
just
has to
gone.
be something.
I forgot we even had this room. Watari and Hama were gonna build a robot in here.
Not anymore, I guess.
Don't be so cold about it.
I'm not cold, I'm focused. I'm grieving too, okay?
Aww.
If we get caught up in that instead of investigating, we're all gonna die. There are plenty of things in here that could start a fire, right? I mean, we've got welding shit. That could definitely start a fire.
But if all the blowtorches are still here, doesn't that kind of mean they didn't start the fire?
Good point. What's in the drawers?
Screwdrivers, cables, batteries, more batteries, bolts, a bunch of random stuff.
I haven't spent nearly enough time in here to know what is and isn't missing. Watari and Hama were the only ones that came in here. Nobody used it after that.
Oh, Hayashi! Look! This is definitely flammable!
Gas?
Yeah! Gas
What?
is super flammable!
No kidding, good find. How many of these are usually in here?
So is it gasoline? If it's gasoline, that would explain why the room smelled like a garage.
I have no idea.
Then Hama might know. We should ask him.
Is there anything else in here you want to check out?
Actually, I'm pretty eager to go check out the incinerator room. And the wood shop. If we're going for flammability, those two might be helpful.
Right! Should I take the gas with us?
What? No, leave it here. Don't carry around a can of gasoline in the wreckage of a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Tamba
Probably not a great idea.
and
No
her
shit.
single brain cell. I can't.
How do we even get in?
Very, very carefully.
Was the sewing room, I think, was above the computer lab, which means that the fire must have
I'm pretty sure
gone-
the entire
like, fire
table
goes
came
up.
down with the ceiling. What was left of it, anyway.
That smell.
It's really strong up here.
It's gasoline. It's unmistakably gasoline.
Then did they start the fire with that?
Yes.
Gasoline can certainly aid a fire, but they still need something to start the fire with.
Well, it might be hard to find that up here, with how badly everything's burnt.
Stick to the very edges of the room. Be extremely careful.
Right. Huh?
Found something?
Yeah, what is this? It's like a little chunk of metal.
Let me see.
What? Like a lighter?
I have no idea.
Like
Do you
a
think
lighter?
it fell off something?
Maybe? I
Or maybe not.
genuinely have no clue what I'm even looking at. It's rather jagged, though. Be careful.
I
Jagged.
can't really think of anything in here that would have fallen off of.
Then we should ask Hideraki. He's exceptionally familiar with the sewing room.
Yeah, good idea.
I don't think we can investigate this room much further.
Kind of
Floor
hard without a
is the-
floor.
Exactly. Let's go see what else we can find up here.
Right.
So there's a lot of fire
What
damage.
are we doing in here?
There's something I want to check. I think it might help contextualize our investigation a bit. I just need to find... Where did she put them?
But what?
What are you even...
Found them.
Hey, no. Hold on a minute.
We said we'd bring them out if there was an emergency. This
Oh,
is
the
an
files.
emergency, Homa.
Well, yeah, but they're... I mean...
You want to live.
Can we
That's
at
like I was,
least
like,
get the
intense
people
right
who
now.
are already dead? Their info's not gonna matter.
I at least want to skim those. Anything could be relevant.
You should
What are
look
you
at
even
Watari's.
trying to find?
A connection to the motive, a connection to Watari, anything that might be useful for deduction.
You think it would be that detailed?
Student 1, Izono Miki. God, that was... No point in getting hung up on it now.
No, she's
Anything
been gone for a
relevant?
long time.
Age 17, born in Tokyo, 167 centimeters tall. Nothing about Watari. Next. Student 2, Harada Keizo, age 17, born in Yokohama. God, these things are detailed.
What? What does it say?
Everything. It even names all his girlfriends. They
All
know
of
a
them.
lot.
All like
How,
how
the
many did
hell
he
did
have?
they even get info
8,
like that?
9?
No idea, but nothing about Watari. Next. Student 3, Chiba Airi.
Fuck.
Oh,
This is too much.
Nothing about Watari. Next.
Well,
Sorry, it's...
Kamimura.
I can't read this.
then
You can't either. Nobody can read this. Yeah, nobody can read this.
it's not gonna be relevant either way. Just take it back to your room.
It's true. It's not relevant here.
Right. Next. Okay. Student 5, Hayashi Mai. This one might be a bit more useful.
Anything important?
Holy shit.
What?
No, just... Wow. A lot of stuff I didn't know about Hayashi.
If it's not about Watari or the motive, move on. It's none of our business.
I mean, it might be connected to the motive, but I seriously doubt it. I wouldn't exactly want to confront Hayashi either way, though.
Who's next?
Student 6, Wada Masanari.
This feels so invasive.
It's important. Wada is afraid of the dark. He's got a strong motive.
Aren't you afraid of the dark too?
Yes.
Well, I mean... I don't think Wada could have overpowered her either way. Besides, I'm not really seeing anything relevant in here. Just... let's move on. Student 7, Sasaki Hitomi.
God, it feels like it's been a fucking year since we last saw her.
Yeah,
How
it does
long
feel
has
like
it
that.
really been? A couple of weeks?
Something
months
like
for me.
that. Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway, nothing in here about Watari. Next file. Student 8, Ojima Takeshi. Age 17, born in Sendai. Sole heir to the Ojima Insurance Corporation. Youngest of 3 boy... Wait,
Wait, what?
then why is he the sole heir?
Are the other two dead or something?
Yeah, why
No,
is he
it
the
says
heir
they
if he's
just
the
moved out.
youngest?
Wait a minute. Ojima Insurance? He's part of those Ojimas?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Ojima Insurance Company basically collapsed after the CEO got caught up in this huge scandal. It was only like a year ago. it came out that he and his wife were abusing his kids and covering up his brother committing...
Oh, we know what he
Is this
he
something
did.
you should be telling me?
No.
No, it's really not. The short story is, the CEO of Ojima Insurance, so Takeshi's dad, ended up in jail. Same with his wife. The company's gone. It was a really big story a year ago. I didn't realize he was that Ojima Takeshi.
But nothing about Watari or the motive.
Nothing about Watari or the motive. Next file. Student 9. Okazaki Hanano.
Oh, God.
God, do we have to?
No, toss it.
Well, we know that she had a connection to Watari. They were really close. Other than that, though, I'm not seeing anything relevant. Next.
So she is the daughter of the head of this
Student
game.
10. Hamaran.
Give me that.
Oh.
No, we need to check it.
Hasegawa, I'm serious. It's none of your damn business.
That's a strong reaction.
We need to investigate. Nothing about Watari. Next. Student 11. Suno Manami. Age 17. Born in Nagoya. Nothing about Watari. Next. Student 12. Hiroaki Nakamigawa. Age 17. Born in Tokyo. No connection to the motive or to Watari, but this one's long. Jeez. Next. Student 13.
I wonder if they
Tamariko. Olympic athlete.
would actually
January
release
28th.
what is in their
Nothing relevant. Next.
student profiles. I'd love to read it on my own
Student-
after I finish, of
What?
course.
Not so fucking eager when it's your own file?
Well, I mean, I already know that I did.
Give me that.
Hold on.
Student 14. Hasegawa Ken. Age 17. Born in Shibuya. 2 sisters. One sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yours isn't too long.
What's going on there?
Not very
He has 2?
interesting.
Or
All
had
right,
2?
next.
Student 15. Watari Nishino.
All right, we gotta really read this one.
Right. Sorry for this, Watari. That's a lot of siblings.
Yeah, she told me about that. She had to take care of them on her own. It stressed her out.
I can imagine. She had a lot to come home to. Her team, her friends, her family.
She wasn't really that eager to get back home either way.
I wonder if it even matters that the victim is Watari.
Huh.
Maybe they'd have killed anyone.
Maybe.
Whoever was the most convenient option.
If that's true, we're looking for connections where there aren't any.
Right. Let's just check the last one and get going. Student 16.
Yanagi?
Yanagi Shigeki.
Does it say why he cheated on his girlfriend?
Unless his girlfriend was Watari, it's not relevant.
Was his girlfriend Watari?
No. Watari liked girls.
Alright. I think I've seen all I need to see.
Anything useful?
Maybe, yeah. I want to take some time to think it over. Let's keep moving.
Right. Yeah.
God, if the floor caves in while we're up here, I'm going to be so pissed. Actually, on this side of the school, it looks pretty clear. I don't think the fire really made it over here at all. The student cafe has a kitchen, right? That means it can make fire. Any room that can make fire needs to be checked.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of this. You need to come back now.
Yo, Ojima's been gone
Takeshi!
for a really long time.
Fuck's sake, enough! You've been gone for almost the whole goddamn day! I thought you were getting better about this. When shit is happening and someone is dead, I need you here.
Oh.
Sorry. Come on. I want to check the student cafe kitchen. We'll keep it quick. I don't even really understand where the fire started, though. I mean, if they got a flame going in here, I guess they could have brought it to the other side of the school, but if it was so small that you could carry it, how'd it get so massive? Either way,
Gasoline.
I'm not seeing anything weird in here. We'll have to ask Yanagi. He's the one who's in here all the time. You ready to head out? All right, come on.
What if Ojima doesn't come back?
Huh. No, that's not what I expected.
This place is totally clean.
You'd think a room packed with dry wood would go up like a fucking tinderbox.
Maybe the fire
Yeah.
just didn't get over here before Monomoko stopped it.
So if it hit the chem and engineering labs, but not the wood shop,
Where did it
I
start?
think it's safe to say it started on the west end of the school at the very least.
Yeah,
In the computer
that
lab,
makes
I'm
sense.
guessing.
Thank God it didn't get over here, though. This place really would have gone up.
What's above this room anyway? On the third floor.
The balcony in the student cafe.
Okay. We might want to get a look upstairs at some point.
Do you think they might have taken any wood from in here? You know, just to get the fire going?
Well, honestly, I'm starting to wonder if anyone even lit the fire on purpose.
I think so.
Maybe it was just an accident.
No way. It's hard to start a fire in here. How could somebody do it by accident?
Well, I mean, could it have been Watari? She lights fires all the time.
So you think she accidentally burnt the place down and killed herself?
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I don't know for sure.
Well, either way, we should keep this room in mind, just in case. It would be pretty easy to use this stuff to start a fire.
Right, come on. There's one more room I want to check.
The incinerator?
Yeah, I think it might be important.
Maybe.
You can wait out here. Just be careful of the floor.
Right. Thanks. Are you seeing anything?
There are definitely a few things out of place.
Like what?
I'm not really sure, but it definitely looks different from the last time I was in here. Someone's moved things around.
So someone was in here?
Presumably, but it could be entirely innocent. The fire damage certainly isn't helping me discern what's off.
Well, maybe it was just the fire damage then.
Maybe. We can bring it up during the trial, just to make sure.
Right. Where else do we still need to look?
I'd like to check the resource center and archive if we can. There's probably nothing there, but it's rather close to the actual crime scene, so I'd just like to be sure.
Right. We can do that. If the floor stays up, I mean.
Right. Step carefully.
I will.
Nope.
What's up?
I was thinking they might have used the incinerator to light up some wood or something, then just taken that over to the west end and started the fire there.
But they couldn't have?
No, the incinerator hasn't been turned on. It's still totally cold.
Darn! That was a really good theory.
I mean, there's still another incinerator to check. It's just way less likely.
The one in the
What
basement?
what would
Yeah,
they start
would
it
have had
with?
to carry the fire all the way up to the second or
The
third
lighter?
floor without being spotted at all.
What room did the fire even start in?
No clue.
But it had to be on the west end?
Had to be.
What about the resource center? It has a lot of paper.
Like, could it be... Like, what then would they have used to start the fire? Like, the most obvious would be a lighter. If you just drop the lighter onto some gasoline, it's gonna go up immediately. But the lighter was in Watari's room. I don't know. The lighter was in her room. I don't know if it is the lighter. If it is, and it was in her room, we know that somebody was in her room, that Hama was in there, rummaging around, trying to find her. I don't know.
Could be the sewing room, too.
Or the home ec room.
This investigation
wow.
is short.
This place is really falling apart.
I guess because
Does
there's
that
so
mean we
few
lost
people
the
left.
archive too, then?
Oh, jeez. I hope not. Maybe everything's still okay? I mean, that stuff seemed kind of important.
It's not looking promising.
It looks like most of the stuff inside the filing cabinets is okay, though. That's good.
That is a relief, actually. I'm not sure how much value we can get out of it, but it might help us find some answers at the very least.
Right.
I don't think the fire started in here at the very least, though the area does seem to be rather affected.
Well, if she had died in the computer lab,
Where are they?
wouldn't it have started there?
Oh.
We've no idea if the fire started in the same room she died in, though. That's just a guess.
Most likely,
It's
right?
entirely possible that she was simply trapped by the fire after it already started raging.
I
I
guess
doubt
so.
it.
I'm glad.
I'm sorry. I think that she was killed and then the fire was used as a way to, literally burn all the evidence. That's what I think happened. So I do think it started in the computer lab because that's where the most damage is.
Glad that you, Mai, and Nagawa made it out okay. Though, I wish Watari had been that lucky too.
Unfortunately, I think it's a matter of...
Shigeki? Are you okay? Shigeki! Oh god, wake up!
Excuse me?
Shigeki!
Oh. What?
You fell through the floor. Are you okay?
He fell through the floor?
Where did I even...
I don't know. You're in a crawl space or something? How do I get you out?
Pull him. Wait, but water
Shigeki!
might not be able to.
Right. Get my...
Right.
Yeah, she can pull him out. But what?
What are we looking for in here again?
What just happened? So they were exploring the archive, and I'm guessing the floor was kind of weak from the fire, and Yanagi fell through the floor, but he didn't land on the second floor. He ended up in a crawl space beneath the archive. It seems kind of weird that there would be a crawl space. Isn't the archive on the third floor? I'm so confused.
Something that could have started the fire. We probably aren't going to find anything, though. We're really just checking for clarification's sake.
So we're wasting time.
I just want to rule out all potential scenarios. Someone could have used the oven down here to start the fire, then carried it upstairs. It's not super likely.
doubt that.
Because they would have been spotted, but still.
The
If
easiest would
they
be the
started a
lighter.
fire with an oven, wouldn't it have been smarter to use the oven in the staff room?
Or the student cafe, but I haven't seen how either of those rooms look yet. For all I know, they're torched. If they are, then, well, I guess that would point pretty strongly towards the oven method.
Are you seeing anything in here at least?
Not particularly. I think it's safe to rule this room out.
I think it's a
It
lighter.
wouldn't make any sense to use this oven when there are so many closer ovens that would mitigate the risk of it getting spotted exponentially.
Right.
In that case, we should go check out the staff room. That's the closest oven to where we found Watari. I think it's worth checking out.
Right. The staff room.
Come on.
Why is he so... Why doesn't he want to go to the staff room?
Sorry, I'm back.
What the hell happened?
Be careful!
He is kind of out of it. I think he hit his head.
Oh
Shigeki,
God, does he have
hey,
a concussion?
You alive?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I'm alright.
Good. How's your head?
It's spinning a bit, but it's okay. What happened?
Wada says you fell through the floor. That sound familiar?
No?
He's definitely concussed. Yanagi, I'm gonna pull you up, okay? Give me your good hand.
That's not good.
Right.
And... Gotcha.
Thank you very much.
Can we please go back downstairs? I don't want anyone else falling through the floor.
Yeah, probably a good call. You good to walk?
Definitely. You can let me down.
I'm just picturing her literally carrying him princess style.
Yeah, not happening. Come on.
Surely, I'm fine. I was just a little dazed.
Shut up. Come on.
Easy. You fell
She's just
pretty hard.
carrying him bridal style.
I don't want to be up here for longer than we have to be. Let's just hurry this up.
Move.
Huh?
Yanagi fell through the floor. We're taking him to the med bay.
I'm fine.
Hold on, what? Okay, well, be extra careful then. I just don't understand how. I mean, I was in the sewing room. I was there like all night. I didn't notice anything, and now the floor's gone. I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't know what's going on.
Nakamigawa!
What?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that just took 10 years off my lifespan.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm okay.
I'm sorry. Did a bomb just go off? What? Did Nakamigawa almost just die? I think a bomb just exploded.
What even?
It was a piece of the wall.
Or the wall collapsed.
What the hell is that?
What the hell's what?
What do you mean?
This is the 3rd floor, right? So we're 3 floors up? Right across from the balcony?
Yeah? So?
So if the wall is gone, why aren't we seeing the sky?
Do you think maybe they're being told that it's the 3rd floor? What if they're just in a basement? What if the basement is so deep that even on the 3rd floor, they're still in the basement? That's possible.
What is that?
It's... rock?
Yeah, they're in a basement.
Then...
They're below ground.
Then we're underground?
Yep. You're in a basement. You've been in a basement the whole time.
We're underground. There's not a chance in hell that anyone is gonna find us.
No.
Not a chance in hell.
Probably not. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only way to get out is for the 5 survivors.
So what is it we're actually looking for?
Any evidence that she used the oven to start the fire?
I mean, she had a fire going in here earlier.
We don't know if she
That's
started it.
relevant.
What? Yeah, that's very relevant. She had a fire going?
Yeah, just a little one. It was super dark in here, so she got a little fire going in a cooking pot so that Wada wouldn't be freaked out during the staff meeting.
Then, what was the PC for?
He couldn't talk.
What?
Yeah, we don't know. He just couldn't talk. He was trying. It just wasn't happening.
Was it something physical?
Nope. Yanagi said he was fine. Just couldn't talk sometimes.
Okay, interesting. Did Watari say how she got the fire started?
Nope. All I know is that she didn't use her lighter. She'd feed it paper and stuff every couple minutes, but yeah, she said she didn't need a lighter to start a fire. That's about it.
Then, could she have started the fire herself?
She definitely could have if she wanted to.
No way.
Right, okay.
No.
I have a lot to think about.
I don't think she did. There's no way. Already?
Attention students. The time allocated for your investigation has ended.
See, it's very short,
Please
this
report
one.
to the trial elevator immediately. Your trial will begin shortly.
Fuck, seriously? Already? But we've got nothing.
I
This
think we
one
have
is,
plenty,
it's only like
actually.
40 minutes.
Not to mention everything the others found.
What? How? We found jack shit.
I think a lot of the gaps are gonna get filled in during the trial. Let's head down.
I'm nervous.
We're the first ones here. Not bad.
Hey, so...
So Ojima woke up as soon
Yeah?
as Nakamigama almost died. So that's good at
Who
least.
died exactly?
Oh my god, he has no idea who's dead. Oh my god.
What? Are you serious?
Nakamigawa, honest to God, I've got nothing after, like, this afternoon, maybe?
Okay, just...
We're here.
Yanagi's not feeling well.
I'll be okay.
He's not okay.
It's certainly not the first time hitting my head.
Then you should be able to tell you're concussed.
Well, I mean, we can focus on that later, can't we? We're a little busy at the moment.
Sorry for the wait.
We're here.
Then...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Watari.
Here goes nothing.
Come on.
I feel
I'm
like we're
scared.
seriously underprepared.
We are,
Just
because it's only been
don't think
45
about it.
minutes. Barely. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I moved myself over so that we could do the trial. My God, she's just completely red because I think she was just charred to a crisp. Okazaki's face is gone. Sometimes I like to look at, how they do the graphic for the trial because I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. But anyway, trial is about an hour and 10 minutes, so we're gonna watch it. We're gonna finish chapter 4 today. I'm doing it, even though it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. We're doing it.
But before we start talking, can I ask a question?
What's up?
I just want to clarify something. If someone commits suicide, who's held culpable? Is there still a blackened?
That's a good question, actually.
Rapid?
As always, they who ended a life will be held culpable for the resulting death. In the case of suicide, the blackened and the victim just so happen to be the same person. In that case, you're advised to vote the victim as the blackened.
Then what
there
happens?
will be no resulting execution.
You can't seriously think she killed herself, though.
She didn't.
Well, suicide came up during the investigation. So I just wanted to make sure I understood the rules surrounding it.
How the hell did suicide come up? They burned down half the school trying to kill her. That doesn't exactly scream suicide.
Well, mostly it's Hama. Would you mind testifying? I just want everyone to be on the same page with what you told me earlier.
Right. Where do you want me to start?
With the first note you got, if that's alright.
Okay. Well, Watari slipped a note under my door a bit before nighttime, telling me to meet her an hour after the nighttime announcement.
And you're positive it was Watari?
I'm pretty sure. It was definitely her writing.
Okay. So
Okay.
then what happened?
I waited until an hour after the nighttime announcement. Then I did what it said. I went upstairs to the sewing room.
So that's when I saw you.
Yeah, I got there, but Watari didn't show. It was just Hideaki. We talked for a couple of minutes, I guess, but I was getting kind of worried, so I went to go look for Watari. I couldn't find her, so I thought maybe she'd just shown up late and she was waiting for me in the sewing room.
So you went back?
Yeah, I went back up. That's when I found the second note.
Second note?
It said she was going to kill herself.
I doubt
It
it.
said she went back to her room to
There's no way this was
to
suicide.
kill herself. So I ran back downstairs to.
She wasn't in her room.
To find her.
She was in the computer lab.
But she wasn't there. Then everyone started freaking out and yelling that there was a fire.
Right. Then I think it would be a good idea for us to start with Hiroaki.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah,
What?
hold on. What?
Watari was supposed to be in the sewing room, but Hiroaki was there instead. I'm just wondering why.
I was in the sewing room because I'm always in the sewing room.
That late at night?
I couldn't sleep. I just went up there because I was bored. I never saw Watari. She never showed. That's not my fault. And for the record, I never saw any notes either.
No?
No.
When did you leave the sewing room?
Just after Hama did. I figured it was getting pretty late, so I was gonna try sleeping again.
And neither of you saw Watari at any point?
Nope.
Not at all.
Right. Okay.
Huh. How did she get to the computer lab then?
But I think it's real fucking weird that you ended up in the sewing room instead of Watari.
What? It's not! She doesn't own the sewing room. I didn't even know you guys were meeting there. I was just there to work. Hama, seriously, I never saw Watari and I never saw the note.
So where were you when the fire started?
I was downstairs. Yanagi, tell him I was with you.
Huh?
Yanagi and I were in the
is-
dining room. We're the ones who found the fire in the first place.
They are.
And then you ran upstairs.
We ran upstairs once to go check out the smoke, and then I ran upstairs again because Yanagi ran after Hayashi. Stupid, by the way.
What? Nakamigawa, you ran into the fire?
But because of Yanagi! And I didn't run into the fire, I just ran upstairs.
You could have just as easily killed her then.
No, I couldn't have. I was with Yanagi both times.
He was.
Unless he saw me kill her, I think it's safe to say that I didn't do anything.
Yanagi, got anything?
He doesn't remember.
Right, I was with Hideaki. He didn't do anything.
Then, what?
But if we're pointing fingers, I think it's pretty interesting that Hama was the only person who saw the notes.
What?
And he has no alibi.
What?
During the fire, nobody saw you at all. Weird.
But because I was in Watari's room.
It can't be Hama. That wouldn't make any sense.
No, it's
We
not
have
Hama.
zero
No,
proof
no.
that there even was a suicide note. In fact, I was in the sewing room and I didn't see a thing. So really, we have more proof that there was no suicide note.
What the hell did you want me to do? Take it with me? I was kind of fucking preoccupied.
With what? Running down to check Watari's room? Cause I'd love to talk about that.
Just shut up.
How long would it take to check her room? Like 2 seconds? They're not exactly massive. You can tell with one look whether or not she's in there. Why the hell were you searching her room for the whole damn fire?
Hold on. It would take more than a couple seconds. You need to check the bathroom and the closet and stuff too, right? I mean, I'd imagine he'd want to be thorough. If she was dying and he missed her because he was careless, that'd be bad.
She said she was in her room. I just took her word for it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Because you two were super close, right?
Nakamigawa!
It would have been pretty easy for you to get close to her. You even had a meeting planned. She trusted you.
I didn't fucking kill her. Why the hell would I write myself a fake meeting note that would do nothing but incriminate me? Why would I show up in the sewing room and talk to you if I didn't want anyone to know I was there?
Implying there even was a meeting note. If anything, I'd guess you wrote Watari a meeting note and planned to meet with her in the sewing room. You just weren't expecting me to be there.
Hold on a minute. That's wrong. The meeting note was definitely real. I've got it here.
Hama, meet me in the sewing room 1 hour after the nighttime announcement. Don't be late. That would be super lame. Later, nerd. Love, Nishino.
I can't make any promises about the second note, but the first one is definitely real.
Well, fine, I guess, but...
And if that really is Watari's writing, which, I mean, we're only going off of Hama's testimony, but
Couldn't you have checked?
if it
Wouldn't
is
there have
Watari's
been-
writing, she's definitely...
Wouldn't there have been like an example of her handwriting somewhere? They couldn't have checked it. I guess maybe she's not like Sasaki, who had like 1,000 journals. But I don't know. The note thing is weird because it is true that Hiroaki was always in the sewing room, like all the time. Everybody knew this. I don't know. It's
the one
weird.
who wanted to meet up, not Hama.
So then, we can move on from Hama?
Unless anyone has anything else they wanted to add.
I mean, Hama did say he could start fires with his demon powers.
Oh, come on.
So,
We know that he doesn't actually have demon
That's-
powers.
No, he can't. That's dumb.
Wait, sorry. I'm honestly a bit lost here.
Shocker.
I was kind of distracted for a lot of the investigation. Can someone give me a quick rundown of what actually happened?
Watari's dead.
Yeah, I picked up that much, but there was a fire, I guess?
Okay, so around, I want to say midnight, there was this giant fire. We don't know
was
how it
midnight?
started, but it was up on the second and third floors. Hayashi, Yanagi, and Hiroaki ran upstairs to go check it out. But then the fire got put out and Then the lights came on. She was in the computer lab, completely burnt up. You could barely even tell it was her.
Wait, but... Sorry, this is probably a stupid question. But if she was killed by the fire, how do we vote anyone as the blackened?
In the event that a student falls victim to fire or smoke, the student who started the fire will be held responsible.
Ah, right. Okay.
I'm still not entirely convinced that her cause of death was smoke inhalation and or fire. I think she might have been killed beforehand and the fire was used as a cover-up. That's what I think is what happened. But there's no way to determine a cause of death because her body was so charred and burned to a crisp, basically.
That makes things a bit easier, though, right? We just need to figure out who started the fire.
But how do we know if she was killed by fire?
Exactly.
Because she was burned?
She could have been dead already.
Someone could have attacked her and then started the fire, right?
Then they'd be guilty either way.
Well, yeah.
She was definitely killed by the fire, though, right?
We don't know.
Look at her. I couldn't even really recognize her.
So you think she burned to death?
Actually, most people who die in fires die of smoke inhalation long before they could actually burn to death. So, I mean, at the very least, that's a lot less painful.
Wait, so did she burn to death? Or did she suffocate?
Oh my god, does it matter?
It does matter. Everything matters. It's the cause of death. It matters a lot.
Yeah, I think it matters too.
Whether it was burning or smoke, it's safe to say that the fire's what killed her, right? So we just need to figure out who started it.
But wait, did she have any other wounds? Could she have died any other way?
The hell? You should know. You're the one who investigated the body.
Unagi's kind of out of commission right now.
Honestly, I'm really not feeling so well. My apologies.
Hey, come here. I want to keep an eye on you.
Wait, since when are we allowed to switch podiums?
It really doesn't matter very much.
Isn't he
Then
already
I
next
want
to
to
her?
switch.
Can we please focus?
Is she just
Whatever,
on his?
just-
Is he on her podium
We shouldn't
now?
be dismissing other causes of death. Sure, maybe she died from the fire, but if she didn't die from the fire would be a great way to cover that up.
I still don't really understand how the fire started at all.
I'm a bit surprised to hear that, honestly, considering you probably started it.
What?
It started in the computer lab, right?
What?
Aren't you in there all the time?
No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. I haven't gone to the computer lab since
Okazaki?
Actually, sorry, but you took a PC from the computer lab earlier today, didn't you? The one you put in the staff room.
Yeah, but Hama went to go get it.
Hama took it. I just waited outside.
Yeah, he didn't come in. I got the PC and then we left. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed him starting a fucking fire either way.
And it doesn't even matter, because that was hours before the fire started anyway.
But you used to spend a lot of time in the computer lab, right? You'd know the most about the computer lab out of any of us.
So? Knowing a lot about the computer lab doesn't mean he's any better at setting it on fire.
Wait, sorry, just to clarify, why is everyone so sure the fire started in the computer lab?
Well, I mean, that was where Watari's body was, right? Not to mention, it was really, really damaged. The entire ceiling was collapsed.
Right, okay.
Maybe Hama really did start the fire with his demon arm.
I definitely didn't.
Hama.
Then
Girl.
maybe someone used a lighter?
Well, the only lighter in the school was Watari's, right? That's the only one we know of, at least. Either way, it's dead. I've got it here.
Do you just carry around evidence in your pockets all the time?
I mean, well, usually during these trials, we all just kind of take each other's word for stuff, right? I thought it might help back up some of my points if I had actual evidence to show. But look, it's dead. See?
That doesn't mean we can rule it out completely, though.
That's
Could
true.
someone have just used the fluid?
It was already dead by the time the fire started.
How do you know?
It died earlier this afternoon, Watari told me.
Okay.
So what if she was lying?
Okay, so if it isn't the lighter, what could have started the fire? I genuinely, not a clue. Because I was, like, really convinced that it was the lighter.
I'm just saying, we're ignoring the one person in the building that would have been better at starting fires than any of us.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm saying that she could have dumped the lighter fluid herself and just saved it for later. And even if she didn't do it like that,
Watari wouldn't do that! Watari...
I don't think she did it to herself.
Watari wouldn't put everyone in danger like that. If she was gonna kill herself, she would have just done it. She wouldn't burn down the whole damn school and kill us all.
Can I say something?
Go on.
Watari knew how to start fires without a lighter.
Yeah?
She told us during the staff meeting. She had made a little fire for us so we could have some light while we talked. She said she knew how to make fire without a lighter.
Why the fuck are you doing this to her?
Huh?
She fucking cared about you.
What?
Why are you doing this to her?
I'm not doing anything to her. We need to consider everything, right? So
You know, if anyone else could have gotten close to her without her fighting back, it'd be you. You know that, right? She fucking trusted you.
I didn't hurt her.
She made that meeting fire for you in the first place because you're afraid of the dark. If anyone was gonna get hit by the fucking motive, it would be you.
But Watari, she was giving me a light. She's the last person I'd hurt over the motive. I swear I didn't do anything.
So where were you during the fucking fire then, huh?
Oh my god.
I was...
Hama is coming for Wada.
You had no alibi during the fire. You had no alibi before the fire. Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. Hama's like extra angry. So like I understand like he was close with Watari, but he's more agitated now than he was during Chiba's trial. You know? Like I don't know, he just seems very angry and confrontational. And I don't know, maybe it's just from spending so much time being part of the killing game, but it seems, I don't know, he's a little bit intense right now.
Wada! Wait.
Wada?
What's going on?
Oh, he's doing the not
wait,
talking thing again.
Hold on. I think we should move on.
He gets stressed and he
We have
stops
other
talking.
topics we should be covering right now.
He's faking it. He
What?
just doesn't want to get caught.
Faking what? I'm so confused.
Wait. Okay. I was waiting to see if Hummel was right about that. Wada, are you having trouble talking again? It's selective mutism. I kind of figured from the start, but...
Selective mutism?
Right. It's a form of mutism that's not being able to talk that only applies in certain situations. It's an
trauma.
anxiety disorder. It just means that under certain circumstances, he can't talk.
Can't talk or won't talk?
Can't talk. It's mostly seen in children, but if it goes untreated in childhood, it can follow someone into adulthood too. He had it as a kid, so it makes sense that he'd still have it now.
Hold on, pause. How do you know that?
Huh?
That he had it as a kid. How do you know that?
Oh, he read the profile.
It was in his student profile.
You... What?
You read our profiles?
What?
Hasagawa, you went through my shit?
You guys realize we all agreed to read the profiles if someone got murdered, right? You're freaking out on him for something we told him to do.
That stuff is private, though. I don't want someone going through my info like that.
Rich.
I have to agree. That's not. That information is. That's private.
Wow, rough. Sucks.
We said we'd read them if someone
my God.
died.
Hiroaki.
That was the whole point of keeping
I don't
them.
blame him.
Rick,
I don't blame him for being like, oh, sucks for you. Because everyone read his profile at the very beginning of this whole thing. So honestly, I don't really blame him for being bitter.
Regardless, you should have asked first, or at least told us they're going to be red.
No. He's right. We all agreed to it.
You did.
It was an emergency.
Did
It
you at
was.
least find anything relevant? Anything useful?
Well... If we're going off the files, then the prime suspects should be Wada, Ojima, and...
Hayashi? You?
What? You're incriminating yourself?
I know I'm innocent. I'll gladly give up whatever info I have, because I know it'll prove I didn't do anything.
Alright, then let's start there. We'll just go down the list and badger all three of you. Then we can rule you out. Or, execute you.
Jesus.
You want to give us your testimony?
Right. I don't really have much of an alibi. Honestly, I was in my room all day right up until the fire started. After that, I went to the pool with everyone else.
Can confirm. He was definitely at the pool. He's the one who brought Ojima.
Where were you before that?
Like I said, I was in my room all day. I didn't even come out for breakfast.
That's kind of suspicious in itself, honestly. Why don't you ever come out of your room?
He's
What
depressed?
are you doing in there?
It's safer in my room. The door locks.
Apparently, that doesn't mean much anymore.
Ooh.
You... don't make jokes about that.
Ooh.
Don't.
See, I think Hasegawa could turn. I think he could kill somebody.
I stay in my room because it has a locking door and I've got light in there.
But I don't think he killed
How'd you
Otari.
have light?
I don't know, though.
Well, I mean...
he could've.
Hasegawa, how do you have light?
It's not fire.
That wasn't the question. How did you have light?
I just... It's luminol.
Huh?
Wait, but
Hold on.
I thought luminol only lit up blood.
You weren't making yourself bleed just so you can use the luminol, right?
What? He was.
You can use the same bloodstain more than once, and you really don't need that much, so it's not like I didn't...
Are you crazy?
have we even used the luminol in a single investigation yet? This isn't really how I expected it to come up.
There's no way that's fucking worth it just for a tiny bit of light.
Ah! Hold on! Actually, that reminds me! The luminol! That was in the chem lab, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the killer started the fire with something from there! Hasegawa, you're super smart. Is there any mix of chemicals that would make, like... I don't know... a fire?
If
Probably.
he knew how to do that, why the hell would he be bloodletting just to use the luminol?
I'm not sure why anyone would go through that much trouble either way if they could just use one of the Bunsen burners.
One of the what?
Why the hell didn't you just use one of the Bunsen burners?
I don't exactly have a gas line running directly in my room. I wouldn't be able to turn it on.
Wait, hold on. What? I don't know anything about this shit. What's a Bunsen burner?
It's a gas burner. It maintains a single open flame. In labs, they're usually used for things like heating and combustion, but they need to be hooked up to a gas line. I don't have that in my room.
So could the killer have used that to start a fire?
Then it
Probably.
was Hasegawa, right? Since he's so familiar with all the chem lab equipment.
How would using the chem lab once or twice make him so familiar with the chem lab equipment?
It wasn't just once or twice. He was always in there with Kamimura.
He was.
Can anyone back up Hasegawa's alibi? Anyone?
No.
But nobody saw me anywhere near the computer lab. Tama already said I was at the pool with everyone else. Besides, the fact that nobody saw me all day should support my testimony.
Listen, his alibi's not airtight, but I'm not sure what else we can pick apart. I think we should move on. He's still a suspect, but we have other people to investigate.
Then you're up, Wada.
Wada, care to testify?
Okay.
Woohoo! He's back!
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh.
Thanks,
Wada.
Hasegawa. The last time I saw Watari was when Hama and I were setting up the PC in the staff room. She stayed for a little while, but then she left. I didn't see her again after that.
Yeah, that checks out. That was the last time we saw her.
Why were you guys setting up a PC in the staff room anyway?
So it would be easier for me to talk while my voice wasn't working.
So then what?
Well, we finished setting it up, so Hama left, but I stuck around for a little while to mess with my TTS preferences a bit. I went back to my room when Watari's fire went out.
And you stayed there?
Until the fire, yeah.
Can anyone back that?
Ooh.
Well, he came to the pool, so at the very least, he was probably in his room when the fire started.
All right, so here's a fun question. Where were you when the fire started?
Huh?
When the fire started. You know, the one that burned down like half the school. Where were you when it started?
I was in my room. What are you even talking about?
Well, we both know you weren't in your room all night, so how about we talk about what you were doing in the stairwell?
I wasn't doing
When
anything
she
in the stairwell.
pushed him.
You know damn well that I passed you in the stairwell. So where were you going?
I was just going up to the dance studio.
Then you were on the 3rd floor when the fire started. Why aren't we suspecting Tamba again? Genuinely curious.
But because I'm innocent?
You were the only one upstairs when the fire started.
I wasn't. I was in my room. After we talked in the stairwell, I ran back to the dorms to go find Mai. I never even made it to the dance studio.
Talked! Is that what you're going with? That we talked? You tried to kill me!
What?
I didn't.
What happened?
It was a mistake. I didn't.
She tried to push me down the stairs.
I didn't.
You totally did!
She
You
did push him.
pushed me! The only reason I'm here is because I caught myself on the railing!
But it was an accident.
I don't think she
didn't
did
mean
it
to push you
on purpose. I think she reacted.
I was stressed and scared, and you bumped me, and my training kicked in.
Pretty sure I didn't train you to do that.
I panicked.
You could have killed me!
I didn't mean to, though.
Yeah, easy to say when I lived. If I died, I doubt you'd be rushing to confess.
God, you're fine. Can you just move on already? You caught yourself. You're fine. Nothing happened. You're getting mad over.
Oh yeah? Push me again. See what happens.
Whoa, okay, stop. It was an accident. You're both fine. Can we just drop it? She fucked up, but you're okay.
Oh, whatever, Mai. You're practically brain dead now.
What?
Excuse me?
How have you not noticed? You used to actually give a damn. You used to be fighting to get out of here. Now you're just fighting for Tamba. What happened to you trying to kick the grate down on day one? What happened to standing up against Sasaki's bullshit? What happened to breaking down doors? You're just going through the motions. You're just Tamba's guard dog now. We all have to put up with her stupid shit because she's got you on her roster.
Kamikawa, just shut up for once!
Wow, no shit, you'd be defending her. Everyone's shocked. Newsflash, she's defending you too. You two are fucking invincible because you roped in Hayashi on day one, and now the rest of us have to put up with you guys doing whatever you want.
What the hell are you even talking about?
What?
If I had pushed someone down the stairs, you guys would fuck me up. If I punched someone in the face, you guys would fuck me up. But because it's the blondes, you can just do whatever the hell you want because you know nobody's gonna mess with Hayashi.
You're making up a fake problem. I didn't even do anything. Yanagi punched you, but I've been.
You literally tried to kill me today.
That was an accident. I already said it was an accident.
For fuck's sake! Can you shut up? What the hell are we even talking about? How is any of this fucking relevant? Who cares? Tama tried to fucking push you? Is that seriously what you're freaking out over? My stop breaking shit. That's your biggest fucking problem. I don't care about any of this. I don't care who's arguing with who. I don't care about any of this stupid, interpersonal, bullshit drama you guys have going on. I don't fucking care. Do you know where we are right now? Do you know what we're fucking doing? Watari is dead. We're going to die if we don't find out who did it. Fucking focus!
Oh my god.
We were talking about Wada's alibi.
Oh my
I
god,
was in my room
Hama.
up until the fire, and either way, I don't know how to start fire without a lighter.
I believe him. If he knew how to make fire, he would have made fire by now.
Definitely.
Well, what if he didn't mean to do it?
What? Huh?
What if he started the fire by accident?
What?
Would that still count?
How would he have started a fire by
It was not
accident?
an accident. It was
I
full of
mean,
gasoline. It's not an accident.
What if when he was messing around with the PC, he started an electrical fire or something?
No, 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 no. No, because the entire place smelled like gasoline. So it was not an electrical fire. It was done on purpose.
Without knowing.
God, no. Please. Please don't let this be another accident.
But my PCs were in the staff room, and my dorm room. The fire started in the computer lab.
Then maybe you did it when you were getting the PC from the computer lab.
But I haven't been in the
Tama.
computer lab in days. I already said that.
Please.
If you really didn't go into the computer lab at all, and it was Hama that got the PC for you, then if anything, he's the one that accidentally started the fire.
What? There's no way. All I did was unplug a PC. I didn't start a fire.
And besides, the fire didn't even start until hours after that.
Yeah, getting the PC
Excuse
has
me,
nothing to do with
sorry.
anything.
I actually had another question.
Go ahead.
What would it mean for the case if the fire was started by something outside of student control? Like an electrical malfunction in the walls or something?
No, it's gasoline.
If
so
an
it's on
electrical
purpose.
malfunction was caused by Hama removing the PC from the computer lab, he would be held responsible for the fire and any deaths it may have caused.
What?
That's not really what I asked, though.
But I guess it kind of makes sense after what they did to Harada, okay? Because he did not kill Chiba. I will die on that hill. He did not kill her. And yet he got executed for her death. So, as unfair as that rule would be, I can see why, why they're saying it, because they just don't care. If somebody dies, whoever, even if it was an accident, even if you didn't actually do it, you still die.
What would happen if the fire was completely out of our hands?
If by some chance the fire was caused by staff negligence, it would be immediately put out before it could be allowed to spread.
Alright, so since you didn't immediately put it out, that means a student is definitely responsible for it, right?
Yes.
If that's the conclusion you choose to draw.
Right, okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that was completely ruled out. Wada, just to be 100% sure, there's no way you started the fire with your PC setup?
I'm positive. Nothing we did in the computer lab would have started a fire. Especially not hours later like that.
Then
Someone mentioned
I think he's in
gasoline.
the same boat as I am. His alibi's not entirely airtight, but there's nothing else we can get from questioning him. We should move on.
Then it's Ojima's turn. Ojima, testimony, go.
Is he gone again?
Ojima?
Oh, you cannot be serious. Takeshi!
Is he okay?
It's like the worst time ever.
He's fine. He just does this. Takeshi! Hey! Takeshi!
We're in the middle of the damn trial. He can't be spaced out right now. Wake him up.
There's nothing I can do about it. He's just like that. If shaking him doesn't do anything, then nothing's gonna get him talking again unless he feels like talking again.
That's too fucking bad. He doesn't get to just zone out in the middle of a trial. He needs to be here.
What do you want me to do? Better yet, what do you want him to do? It's not like he can control it, it just happens.
Well, how do we get him back?
If I knew that, we wouldn't be here right now.
Is it, I don't know, possible that he might have done something while he was zoned out?
What? You think he hurt someone?
He just
Could
hurts
he
himself.
have?
What? No! He doesn't hurt anyone when he's zoned out. He just stands there. He doesn't do anything.
He hurts himself.
Well, I mean, is that entirely true?
What?
I mean, the other day he came to the med bay. He had been pulling his stitches out, hadn't he?
That's completely different. That's just a nervous habit. He wasn't hurting anyone aside from himself. He was just doing it unconsciously. That's completely different from starting a fire and covering up a murder.
I'm just putting it forward as a theory.
Well, it's a stupid theory. He wouldn't.
Oh? Ojima?
Ojima?
Takeshi, Are you okay?
How could you do that?
Who?
How could you? How could you do that?
Hey, breathe. What are you talking about?
How could you?
I don't think he's actually back yet. Just give me a minute.
What?
That was private.
Oh, he's mad.
How could you?
His profile?
Takeshi, hey, you're okay. You're safe. We need you to come back, all right? You're safe. I promise you're safe.
He hasn't spoken since it came up, has he?
Was he zoned out that whole time?
You're safe.
Yes.
Fuck. That was private.
I know, but you're okay.
Nakamigawa.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, I'm here. You're all right. Are you back?
Heart.
Yeah.
We need to check Ojima's alibi. I want to rule out Yanagi's dissociation theory.
You're okay. They just want to know where you were all day.
I don't even know.
Do you remember this afternoon?
No.
You told me you were gonna check out for a bit, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't remember anything after that.
You were checked out all day. You were in your room the whole time.
I was?
You were. Hasegawa, you're the one that took him down to the pool, right? You know he was in the dorms when the fire started.
Right.
I know he didn't kill Watari. I was with him all day. The only time I left was when I went up to the sewing room, but he was still in his room when I came back to put my stuff away. He couldn't have gone anywhere.
I feel like it's a pretty solid alibi.
I think it's pretty safe to say he's
Yeah.
not faking the whole zoning out thing either.
No,
Then
he's been
can
doing
we
that this
rule
whole
him out?
time.
I'm fine with that. For now, at least.
Agreed.
I'm really not feeling well.
You look like shit. Just hold out till the trial's over, okay?
Sorry. There's
Oh no, Yanagi.
one thing I want to bring up again. Because I'm still kind of confused. Can we talk about Watari's suicide note?
What about it?
I just want to be super sure I understand the two notes. I'm not really seeing how they connect to the actual case.
I got the first note about the meeting a little bit before nighttime. I found the second note just around midnight. That's the one that said she was going back to her room to kill herself. I ran downstairs to go find her, and then the fire started.
And the writing on the two notes definitely matched?
It did, yeah.
Then I'm super confused. If she was going back to her room, why was she in the computer lab?
She probably just lied.
What? Why though?
If
That's
Hama had
weird.
actually found her, he would have tried to save her, right? He probably didn't want that. She told him she was back in her room so that he'd go there instead of looking for her and finding her in the computer lab.
That's possible.
Would he even have checked the computer lab to begin with?
No.
Maybe not. But what's a better shot? Leaving it up to chance or guaranteeing he'll go to the wrong room? She was covering her bases, buying herself some time to die.
So you really do think this was a suicide then?
Starting to, yeah.
I don't
Then
know.
that would mean she started the fire herself.
Pretty much, yeah. I think she wrote the note to bring him upstairs, left the second note to send him back downstairs, all to buy herself some time to start the fire and die. She was making sure he wouldn't actually find her, and that she would have time to get the fire going.
That doesn't make any sense, though. If she had meant for him to come upstairs and find the note, it would have been there when you were there, Hirawaki.
Well,
Where was the
Yeah.
note exactly?
On the table.
No, I need more specifics than that. Where on the table?
I mean, I don't know. It was just sitting there. It was in front of the chair closest to the door. The one you see as soon as you walk in.
And it was in plain view. You saw it right away?
Yeah.
So then how
it
did
wasn't
Hiroaki
hidden or
not see it?
anything. It was just sitting there.
what? That can't be right.
Why not?
because that's where I was sitting. There's no way I wouldn't have spotted it.
Is there...
Wait. So, Hiroaki was sitting at that table in the same spot Hama is saying the note was? That's suspicious. Hama?
Is there any chance you just missed it? It was pretty dark.
Definitely not. I was using the table for workspace. I would have seen it, 100%. I was looking over the table like every 10 seconds.
Then the note had to have been put there after you had already left.
For sure.
And you're sure the writing on the notes matched?
Definitely.
Then it had to be Watari who put the note there, right? So she was still alive at that
How
point?
did
What?
Hiroaki not see her
How
then?
would that even work?
It's just the only thing that
Or
makes
hear
sense.
her, I guess. The lights were off.
She slipped the first note under Hama's door. Hama went upstairs, ran into Hiroaki. They both left. Then Watari put the second note there for Hama to find when he came back. Nothing else makes sense, unless... I mean... I guess she could have written the note and someone else could have actually put it there.
But how? Who would have had her note?
Maybe she was coming upstairs to put the note in the sewing room and got intercepted on the way.
Why are you all staring at me?
Oh no.
You were the one in the sewing room when Watari was supposed to be there.
No.
I never saw Watari
no.
even once. The
It's
plan
not.
doesn't even make any sense. I didn't do anything.
She came up the stairs to plant the note. You were there. You killed her. Hid the note
No,
from Hama
no, he didn't.
and then planted it after
no.
Hama left.
No, I didn't. None of that happened.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would he have put Watari's body in the computer lab? Wouldn't that be a waste of time? Plus, he knew Hama was searching the school. Wouldn't he have been afraid of getting caught?
Wait, but I thought the fire killed her.
The fire did kill her. This entire theory is completely baseless. No, Tamba, shut up. I want you to tell me exactly what you think happened, step by step. Let me hear how stupid this is.
Oh, gladly. I think that Watari was planning to kill herself, slipped a note under Hama's door, and went upstairs to plant a second note. I think you're right with what you said before. She was probably just leading Hama all over the school to buy herself some time to die. What she wasn't expecting is that you would be there. She ran into you, you killed her, and then took her note. Hama showed up, you played it cool until he left, and then you planted the note, carried Watari down to the computer lab, started the fire, and left.
Tamba. Oh, Tamba. You literally saw me in the stairwell! Was I covered in blood?
How does that prove anything? You could have killed her without drawing blood. You could have strangled her or used poison.
Hama would have seen her body there when he showed up.
So maybe you hid it. It
Poison.
was pitch black. You wouldn't even have to hide it that well. You could have just stuffed it under the table or something.
I didn't know Hama was coming. I would have been completely unprepared for when he actually showed up. I would have known to hide the body. I would have gotten caught.
Bullshit! It would have been obvious he was coming. Watari was carrying a note addressed to Hama. You could have read it and realized what was going on.
Okay, so here's a fucking question then. Hama, when you showed up for the second time and found the note, was the building on fire?
No.
Not as far as I know. It was still fine.
I couldn't have possibly predicted when or even if Hama was going to come back to the sewing room. I wouldn't have been able to time the fire to start after he found it. If I was just going to start the fire at a random time, why would I bother leaving a note out for him to find? It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
You could have just guessed the time. It would have taken the fire a while to spread from the computer lab to the sewing room anyway. Maybe the fire had already started and Hama just didn't know it yet.
The computer lab is directly under the sewing room. It would have spread pretty fucking quickly.
Oh shit.
What? Huh? What?
We've been looking at this the wrong way the whole time.
Shigeki?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, yep, okay, you're gonna puke. Over here.
No, the sound effect.
Is he okay?
Can we pause for a minute?
He's got a concussion.
You're fine. Get it out of your system.
Please
Seriously,
don't do it
though,
again.
can we pause?
We'll call a brief recess for the time being to clean the trial grounds.
Ew.
Please stand by.
What's wrong with him?
He hit his head.
Oh, shit.
The trial will resume shortly.
I'm really sorry.
Stop apologizing. You're fine.
So Hasegawa knows something.
Thank you for your patience.
I don't know what it is that Hasegawa just figured out. He just said that we're all looking at it the wrong way. Maybe the key is the sewing room, not the computer lab. I don't know how it would be. She was in the computer lab, but maybe the fire actually started in the sewing room. No, that wouldn't be possible. Or would it? It could. It could. I don't know. I genuinely, not a clue, and I'm so scared.
Is everyone comfortably resituated?
Yep.
Yes. Thank you.
Lovely. You may now resume the trial.
Ken, what did you mean when you said that we've been going about this all wrong?
We've been looking at it the wrong
Hello?
way. The fire didn't start in the computer lab.
Then where did it start?
The sewing room. The third floor was significantly more damaged than the second floor. Plus, the computer lab doesn't fit into anyone's testimony. There's no reason to think it was involved, aside from the fact that we found Watari there, but I think the only reason we found Watari there is because the floor caved in.
So she died in the sewing room and then fell into the computer lab?
Maybe.
Plus, Hama, what was it you told me when we were investigating? When you found Watari's note in the sewing room, it smelled like a garage?
I mean, that's weird, but is it relevant?
Huh. Interesting. So she was actually killed in the sewing room? And I don't know, for some reason the volume is lower on this episode, so hopefully, I don't know why. Hopefully it's fine. But if she was killed in the sewing room, because the floor was the most damaged in there, the fire could have started on the floor there. The note would have smelled like gasoline. That means the gasoline was actually in the sewing room as opposed to the computer lab, maybe, and the floor gave out and she fell into the computer lab.
It's definitely relevant. He's saying they used gasoline.
The gasoline from the engineering lab?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. If they had used gasoline, that would explain how the fire managed to spread so quickly.
What? I didn't smell anything at all when I was up there. Definitely not gasoline.
When I was in there with you, I didn't smell anything either. Didn't smell like a garage until I came back the second time.
Then they didn't pour the gasoline until you had both already left. That means that the fire probably didn't start until Hama had left the sewing room a second time.
How can you know for sure?
Because if the fire definitely started in the sewing room, he would have seen it if it had started before he left. If he didn't see anything, that means the fire didn't start until he was gone.
Tomba, seriously, keep up.
That means our suspects are everyone who doesn't have an alibi for the exact moment the fire started. That's right around midnight.
Then who can we exonerate?
Glad you asked! We can exonerate me!
What?
Yanagi and I were together in the dining room when the fire started. The only two people who were accounted for, mind you.
That is true.
Which means we're both completely innocent.
We are?
We are!
He doesn't even
accounted for.
remember.
I was in my room!
Me too.
There's no way to confirm that, though.
I was running back to the dorms to look for Watari.
Hey, speaking of which, I have a question. Why did you go back to the sewing room at all? You already knew she didn't show up to the meeting, so why bother coming back to check again?
What?
You showed up to the meeting. She wasn't there. So you went looking for her, but then
Wait.
came back to the sewing room? Isn't that kind of suspicious?
How is that suspicious?
It is suspicious. Hama, no, Hama. No. Not Hama. But, like, why would he go back there? That is weird. Oh, no.
Honestly, your entire story is kind of suspicious.
It's not! I didn't do anything!
But then why bother coming back upstairs? All I'm saying is that doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense, okay? I know nothing I'm saying makes sense. I don't get why she did the whole fucking meeting thing. I don't get why she wanted to kill herself. I know it doesn't make sense. I already told you. I came back to the sewing room because I thought maybe she was just late to the meeting and she'd be there by then. That's not suspicious. I didn't kill her. I didn't even see her after the staff meeting.
Hama, just to be sure, is it possible that someone else was in the sewing room when you came back?
I mean, it was dark, so maybe.
It was dark, right? How thoroughly did you search the room?
You probably
Is it possible
didn't.
that someone was in there waiting for you to leave so that they could start the fire?
I didn't see anyone else.
If we're going to talk about that, can we go back to how the fire even started at all? I don't get that part.
They used the gasoline.
Yeah, but that was to fuel the fire, right? How did they actually start it?
No
Is
idea.
it possible that they used something from the arsenal?
Arsenal?
What arsenal?
Oh my god. We didn't even talk about the arsenal yet. That's kind of big news.
What are you talking about?
Well, I figured that the fire might have taken out a wall or a door or just something in the locked room, right? Like I figured maybe we could get in there now. So I went to go check it out. It's an arsenal. It's full of guns and weapons and poisons and stuff.
Guns? Do they work?
Hell if I know. I didn't touch them.
I wouldn't touch
Either
them.
way, they couldn't have used something from the arsenal to start the fire. The arsenal was completely locked down until the fire had already happened.
Yeah, can confirm. It was locked down hard.
Well, we need to get it locked again! I don't want all that stuff just readily available for anyone to grab whenever they want!
I really, really wish you would have brought that up sooner. Is there anything else you forgot to mention?
I don't think so.
No, that's it.
What? Huh?
So the fire couldn't have come from something in the arsenal, but the Bunsen burner is still bothering me.
What? Why?
Well, I don't know how they started the fire, but wouldn't it have been easier to just go ignite something in the chem lab and then just carry it upstairs to ignite the gasoline with?
The light would have given them away, wouldn't it? They could have been spotted in the hallway. Especially since Ron was running back downstairs.
The light definitely would have given them away. Yeah, especially if they were in the room when Hama was. The fire definitely didn't start at all until Hama left. That means no Bunsen burner for sure. I think it's safe to just forget it.
What makes you think they were hiding in the room when Hama came back anyway? Wouldn't that be seriously risky?
Well, the fire spread really quickly, right? It would make sense for it to have started as soon as Hama left. Plus, they would need to know when he had left if they wanted to time the fire correctly. I think they were in the sewing room at the same time he was, just waiting for him to leave.
But how could he have missed them?
Yeah.
They would have only needed to stay hidden for a couple of seconds.
Huh.
As soon as Hama saw the note, he would have been too focused on that to worry about searching the room.
True.
They probably just waited under the table or something. It's not like he would have spotted them in the dark.
God!
That is.
This is way too much to keep track of!
That's
What are
possible.
you confused about, Samba? Maybe I can help.
How did the fire start?
We're not really sure yet, but we know that they used gasoline to make it bigger.
Okay, why wasn't Watari in the sewing room when she said she would be? An hour after the nighttime announcement, I mean.
We're pretty sure she was never going to show up to the meeting at all.
No.
We think that she just wanted Hama to find her second note so he can run back downstairs and buy her some time.
So she was really going to kill herself?
And looks like it, yeah.
Are we sure?
But okay then. So if she killed herself, isn't the case kind of open and shut? She started the fire, killed herself, the end, right?
I mean, that sounds right, but this still doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
And hold on. If she wanted Hama to find her note and run back downstairs to look for her, why didn't she put the note out until after Hama had already left?
Because there was an unexpected third party at their meeting point.
Huh?
Nagawa.
What? Me?
She couldn't put her note out because of him?
She must have gotten there, saw that Hiroaki was in the sewing room, and hid. She wouldn't have been able to discreetly put her note out with him in there. He absolutely would have read it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Presumably, even if she told him not to.
For sure.
Yes.
Where was she?
Was she seriously hiding upstairs the entire time, just waiting for me to leave?
But where?
I don't know.
Couldn't she have just hidden right there in the sewing room? It was dark. Nobody would have seen her.
That would be way too risky. If anyone just so happened to point their flashlight at her, she'd be caught.
Then maybe she was in the supply room. The one right across from the home ec room door. She would have been able to see if anyone went in or out of the sewing room, and she would have been hidden out of sight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the supply room. You said it looked like someone had been in there, right?
I vaguely recall that.
Then she was probably hiding out in there, just waiting for them to leave.
But why? Why was she just waiting there to leave the note?
I don't know.
Was it that important that I go back downstairs?
Like we already said, she was buying herself time. She didn't want you to find her. She had to make sure that you wouldn't.
But what did she need time for? How long does it take to die?
Then she probably needed that time to start the fire.
So she was the one that started the fire then.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah,
Are we sure?
But why?
to kill herself.
No, I mean, why the fire? Why would she do that? She wouldn't do that.
I don't think she would do that
Watari
either.
wouldn't take out half the school and put us all in danger just to kill herself. Not when she could have done it a different way. It doesn't make any sense. This
Doesn't.
whole plan is stupid. If she wanted to kill herself, she could have just grabbed a knife and killed herself. She wouldn't need this whole big elaborate plan to burn half the damn school down. She would have just done it.
You know, with the way she was talking earlier, it kind of makes sense that she killed herself.
What?
When we were in the kitchen earlier, she kept telling me how glad she was she got to meet me.
Oh, she did.
Kind of sounded like a goodbye.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
This morning, she wanted to show me her dancing.
Oh.
She said it was her life story. She wanted me to see it. Why the fuck didn't I notice?
Oh, no, Hama.
But I still don't understand how the fire even started in the first place.
Does it even really matter?
It does matter. Everything matters. If she chose to die by fire, there has to be a reason why. Hama's right. It would have been a million times easier for her to just stab herself and be done with it. Why did she choose fire? Nobody has anything? Okay, Yanagi, Wada, can you give me a rundown of what else was in the supply room? What did she have access to up there? Anything that could start a fire?
I think it's mostly cleaning supplies.
It is bleach, detergent, sponges, cloths, things to restock the home ec room.
That's all I saw when I was in there. Brooms and chemicals and shit. That's where I got the steel wool I was cleaning the oven with. Useful.
What?
Okay.
Got something?
Just give me a minute. I need to think.
She had a lighter, right? Could she have used that to start the fire?
Are you fucking serious? How many times have we been over this?
Don't
The
tell
lighter
her.
was dead.
Besides, if she'd used the lighter to start the fire, it would have been on her, not in Hasagawa's pocket. It would have gone down with her in the fire.
That said, though, if there was already gasoline everywhere, it would have taken much to start the fire. One small spark would have done the trick.
Yeah.
But how would she have gotten a spark in the first place?
Couldn't be that hard. Starting a fire is one thing, but making a spark is easy. She could have just plugged something in.
Did we find any electronics up there?
The sewing machines are always plugged in up there. That would have been an easy way to get things going.
Ooh! Or maybe someone found something else suspicious. Like a fire starter.
You don't think someone would have mentioned it if they found a fucking fire starter up there? Where would she have even gotten something like that?
I don't know.
Tamba.
Maybe it was in the storage room or something. Or maybe it was someone's reward? Or it was part of someone's workstation. Or it was in the lab somewhere. There's tons of stuff in this school.
Oh, wait, what does a fire starter look like?
It's mean, you know. It's like a little flint and steel. It's a piece of metal.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait. They found one of those. I mean, he's saying it right now, but remember they were talking about they found something in there that was like a piece of metal. Was that like a fire starter? I thought it was a lighter, but maybe it was actually a fire starter.
Maybe we found one then? Does it look like this?
Definitely not. What the hell is that?
I'm pretty sure you just found garbage.
No, it's definitely metal. See? We found it in the sewing room. We didn't know what it was. It's not a fire starter, though?
It could be.
Can I see that?
Sure. Yaniki and I found it when we were investigating. It was just lying there. It looks pretty burnt up, though.
You found this in the sewing room?
Yeah, behind the door.
Was it specifically behind the door? On the sewing room side?
What?
Not the home ec room side?
Yeah, alright.
Is that a big deal?
I don't get it. She wouldn't kill herself. And even if she did,
I don't think she did.
wouldn't try to cover it up like this. She wouldn't want us all to die. She wouldn't have put us through this. Not after what she said during Okuzaki's trial.
She promised she'd never be like Okazaki.
Yeah, so she did not kill herself.
So she wouldn't try to kill us like this.
She wouldn't, ever.
Maybe she... I don't know, resented us?
No, she
For
didn't.
Okazaki? They're really close, right?
She wouldn't fucking do that. And she didn't resent us. She cared about us. She cared about us a lot. She cared about me.
Oh, Hama. I really don't think it was suicide. There's no way.
She swore she did. She wanted us to get out of here together.
Hama,
Uh-huh.
I need you to testify one more time, okay?
Why?
I need you to tell me exactly what you did. From the second you walked back into the sewing room to the second you walked back out.
Why?
The hell are you talking about?
You were looking for Watari and you decided to check the sewing room again. You got to the door, then what?
I walked inside.
No. I need to know exactly what happened.
I barely even remember. There was so much going on.
Hama, this is extremely important. Think.
Why?
I mean...
What does he know?
I walked into the sewing room.
Uh-huh.
And I called her name.
How far did you open the door?
I don't know. Like, halfway. I walked in, called her name, took a couple steps forward. I don't know. I was just kind of looking around with my flashlight.
And then what?
Then I saw the note. So I walked over to the table and picked it up.
And when you were doing that, you didn't notice anything else aside from the gasoline smell? No smoke, no fire, no light, nothing weird?
I mean, I don't know. It's all just... It's blurry, man.
What?
My mind was kinda on the fucking suicide note.
Hama, this is really, really important.
Why, though?
Did you notice anything?
What's going on?
No, I don't think so. Just the gas smell.
Huh? You didn't say that before.
I read the note, and I realized what was happening, so...
Wait. Didn't Hama say before that he didn't notice the gas smell? And now he's saying he did? What?
I ran out of the room to go find Watari.
Did you open the door any further than when you walked in?
Yeah, definitely. I threw it open.
All the way open? Did it hit the wall?
It did, yeah. I threw it open. It hit the wall. And I ran downstairs to go find Watari.
Right. Okay.
What?
I'm just kind of confused of why any of this matters.
If you're suggesting Watari was behind the door, I'm not sure that would make much sense. He certainly would
That's
have
not what
spotted
he's
her on
saying,
his
I
way
don't think. I
out,
don't know what he's saying.
Especially if the door was only opened halfway.
The door wouldn't have been able to hit the wall if she was hiding behind it.
Ooh! Maybe the note was flammable in some kind of weird way.
It's horrible.
Like, maybe it was some kind of special paper that bursts into flames when it touches gasoline. He dropped it on the floor, it hit the gasoline, and boom!
I don't think that's a thing that exists.
It doesn't.
It's definitely not.
Where even was the gasoline? Was it just thrown all over the floor?
I'm more confused on where Watari was. We know she was hiding out in the storage closet while she was waiting for Nagawa to leave, but after he left, she planted the note. Where did she go? Back to the closet?
I don't know.
She just hid right there in the sewing room, didn't she? Under the table?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, I have another question.
Yes?
I'm so confused.
What would it mean for the verdict if someone set someone else up to start the fire?
Huh? I'm sorry. What? What?
Wait, what?
If
Huh?
a student arranged for another student to start a fire unknowingly, the student who committed the actual act of setting the fire would be held accountable.
No. No, no. No. Nope. No. No. That is even worse than what happened with Harada. Okay, if somebody set up a trap to make somebody else accidentally set the fire that killed her, and someone gets executed for nothing, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Regardless of whether or not they were set up.
Set up?
That is messed up.
What do you mean set up?
The only reason I can think of for Watari not just killing herself in a simple and easy way is that she wanted us to get the wrong answer.
What?
That means that she's either the culprit and she wanted us all dead, or she's not the culprit and she wanted to get someone else out alive.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, what?
She wanted someone out of here that badly. She could set them up as the culprit, force them to kill her without even knowing that they did it, and they'd be virtually guaranteed a trial win, since not even they would know they were the killer.
That's stupid. She'd never do that. Nobody would. Who the hell would kill themselves just so somebody else could escape?
It's not stupid. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Oh my god.
You don't know how it feels to love someone so much that you'd be willing to die just so that they could live. You don't.
No. No. Do you think that she set it up so that... My mind is going to Hayashi. But no, Hayashi wasn't in there. Hama? And that when he slammed the door, it triggered the what is it called? The fire started the flint, whatever it is. And so that he, without knowing, killed her and has no idea that he's actually a murderer? Because she wanted to get him out?
Then...
No, Hama, no.
What the hell are you even saying?
The piece of metal Wada found isn't just a random scrap of garbage. It's a 9-volt battery.
What?
One that exploded by the looks of it. From the heat, I'm guessing.
But what does that have to do with anything?
It's incredibly easy to start a fire with a 9-volt battery.
No. No, if she did that, I'm gonna be so mad at her. No. Look at Hama's face. No. I swear, if Watari, purposely killed herself in order to set up Hama to be her killer so that he would go free, I'm gonna be so mad because they're gonna figure it out. And Hama's gonna get killed for no reason.
I just didn't realize what had happened until Hayashi mentioned that she had gone to the supply room a couple of days ago to get steel wool.
Huh?
It's a pretty common fire starting technique. When a 9-volt battery touches steel wool, it causes the steel wool to conduct electricity, which makes it rapidly heat up and ignite. The resulting flame isn't very big, but if you pair it with gasoline, it could easily make the entire room go up in seconds.
So,
Oh, no.
then,
No.
All you would need to do is make sure the battery touches the wool. Then the whole room would go up.
But what does that have anything to do with me? How does that mean I started the fire?
Honestly, I didn't really get it either until I heard you testify again. Then it all kind of clicked.
No.
This is only my theory, but I'm thinking the reason Wada found the battery behind the door is that it was stuck to the actual door itself when the fire started. Maybe she taped it, maybe she just left it there and let the door push it. I'm not really sure. The fire kind of cleared out any evidence, but she had the battery set up against the door, and the wool set up on the floor so that when the door was opened fully...
The battery would touch the wool.
And the whole room would go up.
No. No. She did not do that. She did not do that to him. She's not going to get him killed. Because I will freak out. Not Hama. No. 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 If she did that, that is so messed up. And like, I don't care if she thought, oh, it would get everyone else killed and Hama would get to leave. That's messed up. Like, she kept saying that what Okazaki did was like horrible, and yeah, it was. I'm not saying it's not. But now she's going and doing another horrible thing. I'm gonna be sick.
Right. So when you threw the door open on your way out...
There's no fucking way.
No.
But where was Watari during all of this?
I think she really did just stay in the sewing room. She probably hid under the table, waited to make sure her plan worked. It was kind of risky after all, and then just waited to die when the fire started.
That didn't fucking happen!
But...
That didn't happen! It didn't! There's no... Watari wouldn't have known about the steel wool shit. What even is that? Is that even true? She wouldn't have known that.
She said she knew how to start a fire
and the
without...
plan doesn't make any sense. Why the hell would she die for me? She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't try to fucking kill everyone just so I could live.
Hama.
She wouldn't do that to me. She wouldn't put me in that fucking position. She wouldn't.
She did.
She wouldn't make me live with the fact that I'd killed all of you. She wouldn't fucking do that to me.
She did say she knew how to start fires without a lighter.
And
I'm so mad at her.
definitely knew we had 9 volts at the very least. She might have gotten the idea from watching Masanari work on the shake light.
What?
But that's not fair. Hama didn't even know he had done anything. We can't convict him. She set him up. How the hell does that even count? That's not fair.
It's not fair. I
didn't do anything. I didn't kill her. She wouldn't make me do that. I didn't hurt her.
It's the only sequence of events that make any sense. Nothing else could have...
It doesn't make any sense. It's completely convoluted. Why would Watari do something like that?
That's not our job to figure out. We just need to figure out if she did it or not. How are you not seeing this? No other theory works. This is the only one that accounts for everything. All the dots connect. We're getting sidetracked about how we feel about Hama and Watari. We're not looking at the actual case.
I'll tell you how I feel about Watari, okay? How dare she do that? She sat through 3 other trials, right? And she saw how every time they were able to deduce what happened. Why would she think that this time, oh, it'll be different this time for sure. No one will figure it out. And she did this, she set him up and he's gonna get killed now. And for what? He didn't do it. She did it. I'm sorry, I'm so like Oh my god, I don't want to watch it anymore. I don't want to watch it anymore. I'm done. I don't want to. If I click play, I'm gonna have to watch Hama die. Or listen to it and picture it in my head. Why would she do that? That is just... And it is not fair at all. He did not plan to kill her. And yet he's going to be the Blackened, and they are going to execute him. Did she really think they wouldn't figure it out, and that he would just get out alive? And do what? Live with the guilt of having killed everybody else? Ugh.
This literally has to be what happened. Watari set him up to kill her, and he...
Just shut the fuck up for once! Shut up! She wouldn't do that to me. She wouldn't fucking make me live with that. She wouldn't kill herself just so I could go home. She wouldn't kill all of you just so I could go home.
Then maybe it wasn't entirely about saving Hama. Maybe that was only part of it.
Huh?
Maybe she really did just want to kill herself. Maybe she was tired of this shit and ready to go. Can't really blame her.
No.
Maybe setting up Hama was just a little bonus on the way out. I mean, if she was gonna die, why not save her best friend on the way out the door?
She didn't want to die.
No.
Kinda makes sense, actually.
Damn it.
Yeah, she's definitely been off lately.
Looking back on it, yeah, she has.
She wouldn't do this to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Can
Oh my
I try to
God.
make sense of it then?
God, please.
Alright. Then, here's what happened.
I didn't hurt her.
For
Didn't hurt
whatever
her.
reason she felt necessary, Watari decided she was going to kill herself. She said her goodbyes to Hama and Hayashi, by the sounds of it, and then put her plan together. She gathered everything she was going to need. The gas, the battery, the steel wool. I'm guessing she kept it prepped in the supply room so she'd be ready to set up the fire right away.
I'm crying.
She wrote a note for Hama, asking him to meet up with her 1 hour after the nighttime announcement. She didn't plan on actually meeting with him, but she needed him to come up to the sewing room to start the fire himself. Otherwise, the whole plan would have been pointless.
Oh, God.
She left the note and headed upstairs to set up her trap. But there was an unexpected hiccup. Hiroaki couldn't sleep, so he was working in the sewing room. With him there, there was no way she could set up her fire trap, so she had to hide until he left. She hid out in the storage room and waited, but Hiroaki never left. And eventually, it was too late. Hama had shown up for their meeting. Since Watari wasn't there, he talked to Hiroaki for a little bit. Then he went to go look for Watari. Since I can imagine he was probably kind of nervous about her not showing up at all. Hiroaki left pretty soon after, and that's when Watari put her plan in motion again. She headed into the storage room, set up the wool and the battery, poured her gasoline, set out her note, and waited, I guess. We're guessing she probably waited under the table since it was the only place to really hide, but she waited. I really don't know what she must have been thinking that entire time, but eventually, Hama came back. When Hama came back, he found the note, panicked, and ran back downstairs. When he threw the door open, the battery Watari had set up behind it collided with the steel wool, producing an ember that ignited the entire room.
No.
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 The place went up pretty fast,
The
and
Hama.
Watari died in the fire, so that means that whether he meant to start the fire or not, in the eyes of the game at least, by the rules, Hama killed her.
He didn't.
That's not
It's not
The
fair.
trial isn't about whether or not the case is fair.
Well, how the fuck do you want us to vote him guilty? He didn't do anything wrong.
We
did
did it
it.
to Haruta, didn't we?
God, fuck. Please. She wouldn't do this to me.
She did do this to you. Get with the program.
Nakamigawa!
I'm done being here. We're dragging this out.
No,
He
no.
killed her, right? Let's hurry this up.
What the hell is your problem?
Just shut up, Nakamigawa.
If I had to guess, just by reading her file, you have a little sister, right, Hama? And a mom?
Fuck.
I think she was trying to make sure you got home to them.
They.
No.
Fuck. They didn't need me. They would have been fine.
Watari wasn't close with her family. She probably thought the same thing.
They would have been fine.
No, I'm so mad at her.
Why the fuck would she do this?
But I mean,
No.
that's really just a guess. I don't know.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
Maybe she just wanted you to live.
Fuck. Fuck.
After all of the votes have been cast,
No.
the execution will commence. Please press your buttons now.
You can't seriously expect us to convict him.
But what else are we supposed to do?
If we don't, we'll die.
But we could be wrong. I'm not ready to vote yet.
Nothing else makes sense.
I don't want to vote for Hama.
This is so fucked up. I can't vote for him.
Then I guess you'd rather we all die. Go on. Pick right now. Do you want to live? Or do you want to die? That's all it comes down to. You're thinking about it the wrong way. It's not about killing Hama. It's about whether or not you want to live.
I can't.
Masanari.
Thank you for voting.
No.
Your votes are currently being tallied and will be shared with the class shortly.
Hama,
This is so fucked up.
don't go.
Hama.
God in heaven, I come before you as a sinner, broken and ashamed of the unforgivable act I have committed.
Hama.
Wait, just
He didn't do it.
let him pray.
I know I've taken a life, and I can't undo what I've done, and my heart is heavy with guilt and remorse, and Lord, I know I've lived a life of sin against you, and I know I'm unworthy of your forgiveness, but I'm begging you to look upon me with compassion and love one more time, and grant me the strength to face my death with dignity and with peace, and let her family find peace. Let her family heal from what I've taken from them. But be merciful to them. Comfort them through the grief and the pain that I brought upon them with what I did. Please, in my last minutes, please offer me forgiveness. Just for a minute. Just long enough for my words to reach you. Please, I please.
The class has voted for Hama Ran, the ultimate demonologist, to be executed. This conclusion was correct. As a result, Hama Ran will be punished with death.
God, fuck.
Please. You can't.
No.
It's not fair.
Lord, I'm scared, and I'm alone, and my time on earth is ending. And please, before I go to hell, please, just once, give me peace that surpasses all understanding.
Without further ado,
Do this. Don't do this.
Before you, I confess all my sins. the demonic forces that ground me, the atrocities I've committed, the pain I've caused, the life I've taken, the failures I... Jiba, God, please. Fuck. Jiba, please. Just... I beg you for a second of peace.
Make it stop.
In my final moments, God in heaven, against every sin I've committed, I beg for forgiveness. But please,
Mama.
Fuck. I want my mom. Fuck.
It's punishment time.
No. No, it's not. Goodbye. I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch it anymore. I don't. I just. No. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to.
Dr. Yonekura Haruka, Session 1, Log 96. The fourth trial just came to a close, and I have to say, this time around, things were somewhat unexpected. Around midnight, Student 15 chose to withdraw from the killing game by taking her own life.
So
we
mad at
discussed
her.
the issue of suicide in the office earlier last week when Student 12 attempted suicide, so we were prepared with a new rule set in the event that she succeeded. But instead of killing herself as anticipated, she rigged up a door trap that forced Student 10 to kill her unknowingly. Quite frankly, I can't say I was expecting that. Monomoko didn't seem to be very prepared either, but she handled it well on the fly. She seems to be back in working form now. I'm not sure what Dr. Khan did, but her behavior's been corrected. But I suppose we can leave it at that. Aside from that, my thoughts on the case... I've got plenty of thoughts on the case, actually.
So do I.
My first thought on the case is that I'm incredibly disappointed in Student 15 for allowing herself to use a door trap. I can only imagine she pulled inspiration from Student 9, which is, well, pitiful, to say the least.
I don't want to
Is there
hear this
another
woman
word for
talk.
It was pitiful. Regardless, let's look over the execution that
God.
Dr. Khan prepared for Student 10.
I don't want it.
He was rather excited about this one.
I'm not.
So I can only imagine it'll be completely egregious and unnecessary.
I'm not excited about it. I want it to end.
Ninth Circle Full Body Demonic Takeover. Awful name. Sounds like something out of a shonen manga.
They made it sound like something out of a manga. With Hama and Wada's manga club. Just keep the pain coming. Just keep it coming, apparently.
Anyway,
I don't want to. I
Ninth
don't want it.
Circle Full Body Demonic Takeover. Student 10 was strapped to a large circular slat of wood. A magic circle... What? A magic circle had been painted on it, with Student 10 positioned in the middle of said circle. 6 IV lines were inserted into Student 10. One on his neck, one in each arm, one in each leg, and one in his lower back. Dr. Murunaga, who was assigned to man the execution, was in charge of both initiating the execution and opening the IV lines.
Whoever that is, I hate him.
When given the okay to begin, he ignited the wooden slab beneath Student 10's body. As the fire gradually began spreading, the IV lines were open, allowing a mix of chlorine bleach and sulfuric acid. When does he come up with these? Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid? Did he literally only do that because of the whole battery angle? When this was run by me, the only thing in the bags was chlorine bleach. Now I'm seeing sulfuric acid?
It's because student 15 used the battery.
Yes, I get that. Thank you, Seki.
Just explaining it.
Why are you even here? I'm recording my audio log. Go. The IV lines were open, allowing a mix of chlorine bleach and sulfuric acid to flow into Student 10's body. This caused severe and immediate pain, causing Student 10 to scream and lash out violently, held back by the designated restraints on his wrists and ankles.
Do you get that part?
No, actually. Why not just burn him? This is excessive. Not to mention excessively stupid.
Surrounded by fire, screaming and writhing. He's supposed to look like a demon.
I'm sorry.
Oh. What? That's... No, that's still stupid.
Keep reading.
As the fire continued to spread, one of Student 10's wrist restraints unexpectedly broke. Dr. Murunaga was evacuated from the room for his own safety, but Student 10 did not attempt to remove his IV lines or restraints. The execution continued for several more minutes until it had become clear that Student 10 has passed away, at which point his body was allowed to burn and Dr. Murunaga was allowed to re-enter the execution chamber. It should also be noted that Student 6 became incredibly distressed during this process, attempting to damage the execution chamber glass before being restrained by Student 12. No significant damage was reported. Unnecessarily grisly, as always. Grisly and pointless. The important takeaway is that students 15 and 10 are gone. That means the game is almost over. One more kill. And then we're done. The remaining students will be returned to their environments. It feels like it's so close now. I hope the next group of students is this entertaining. Well, I'm not sure I've got anything else to add. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I've got someone I'd like to speak to. Dr. Yonekuro Haruka, Session 1, Log 96, out.
It's a mess in here.
Yes, well, it turns out sulfuric acid eats through the body in all sorts of ways you wouldn't expect. Who knew?
You're a doctor.
Well, I suppose you got me there. I just thought it would make a good show.
What do you get from this?
Hmm?
What's the point? Why not just kill them and be done with it? Why make a big elaborate scene of it?
I could ask you the same thing. Why a killing game?
I'm sorry, I'm not okay.
You're dear friends, so I wasn't going to say no when you invited me to be a part of this team, but I'm having a hard time imagining why the theatrics are so necessary. What are you gaining from this? Is it an experiment? Is it research? What's the point? Always so tight-lipped about everything. It's charming in a sense.
Enough. He went out with quite the bang.
Praying?
Could have predicted that.
I find it somewhat amusing in honesty.
Why's that?
Well, I'm not a particularly religious man myself, but I have to wonder. Using his last moments to pray, is that worth it? For a man so insistent that he's already been claimed by demons, I mean.
We know that Hama was Catholic.
My words fly up, my thoughts remain below.
I think
It's a
at
quote
least I think it was
from
Catholic.
Shakespeare.
I don't even know.
Hamlet is steeled to kill King Claudius. When he realizes that Claudius is praying, it dawns on him that if he kills Claudius while he's praying, while he's begging God for forgiveness, then his soul will go to heaven, which Hamlet resents. He wants Claudius to suffer in hell. When he leaves Claudius be, Claudius reflects to himself that while his words fly up, his thoughts remain below. Because he's so riddled with sin and guilt, he can't address God. His words simply won't reach. I just find it funny to think that in his last moments, the moments he so desperately spent praying, his words might have been falling on completely deaf ears. I wonder if his sins were that severe. In his eyes, that is.
You're a sadist.
I'm a scientist.
I don't want to listen.
What you do is a complete bastardization of science.
And what you
I
do
don't
is
wanna listen.
groundbreaking. Admit it.
I don't want
You're
to
just as
anymore.
much of a sadist as I am. There's no shame in it.
We're past the point of shame.
I'd have to agree. And yet...
I can't, like, I
And
have
yet?
tears on my glasses right
Well,
now.
I just
don't
find
even...
it amusing that our humanity is being called into question by a rabbit. Sounds like not all of us have entirely moved past the point of shame.
I'm not even listening to them. I don't want to hear
Clean
them.
this up.
Muranaga can
I'm so
handle
upset.
it.
I don't
He
even
ran
wanna hear
today's
them.
execution all on his own, after all. I'm so proud.
Don't get any ideas. He's not joining your team.
I can only dream, I suppose.
Get back to work.
Don't I deserve a break? I worked so hard today, preparing all that acid at the last second. Not to mention it's so early in the morning. Where's your compassion?
Work, Khan.
Hey, hold on. Before everyone goes off to bed, I have something to tell you guys.
Fuck off, Hiroaki.
Honestly.
No, seriously, it's important. I didn't want to bring it up during the trial because I knew it would turn into a whole big thing and we'd get sidetracked and it's not good news. So I wanted to hold off, but
No more bad
it's
news.
important.
No more.
When Takeshi and I were investigating, a big chunk of the wall fell down. Like, the entire wall.
Wait, what? Did you see outside?
The school's underground.
What?
We're underground. The wall came down and there was just rock. We're underground. Nobody's going to find us.
That can't be right. The school's huge. How could they even... What?
I only know what I saw.
Then, if we're underground, the school can't be real, right? There's no school that's built entirely... that doesn't make sense. Did they build it just for us?
Yep.
I already said.
Sorry, I'm
I
only
don't
really
know
half paying
anything but
attention.
what I saw. We're underground. That's all
It's
I've
an
got.
experiment. Or it's a, something like that. But
Nobody is going to find us.
the only way they get out
There's
is the
no
5 who survive.
way.
The 5 who live at the end. So 2 more people are going to die. And then the 5 who live get to go home.
to bed.
Wait.
There's no way.
Go look
I need to go to
upstairs if you
bed.
don't believe
It's
me.
like 2:30 in the
I'm
morning.
going to get some sleep.
And I'm crying.
I want to go see it.
Me too. Come on.
I want to go to bed. I'm tired. But this is still chapter 4.
Really, I can stay in my room. I'm all right. This isn't my first concussion by any means.
I want to keep an eye on you.
But I'm
I
fine.
can't even enjoy
I'm
my
just gonna
ship.
tune you out every time you say that, since it's obviously bullshit.
I just got a bit dizzy during the trial. I'm okay now.
Just get in bed, dumbass.
But what about you?
I'll just hang it on the floor.
That's absurd. I would never take your bed and leave you to sleep on the floor. That would be completely...
Shut up. Bed. Sleep. Bed. Good. Stay.
I'm staying. But I think this is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Are you okay?
What?
After the trial, are you...
No, I'm not.
Are you alright?
My heart hurts.
Yeah. I'm good. Just a little shaken up.
If you need me, I'm here. You know that, right? I really care about you.
No.
Get some sleep. You're talking weird.
Right.
I want to enjoy the cute ship moments, but I'm just so sad. I can't even enjoy it.
Yeah?
I'm very sorry that you lost a friend.
Just get some sleep.
Right. I will.
Dr.
Chapter 4, please
Kuneyasu,
end.
Manamoko.
I see your eye is healing well. Is Dr. Yonekuda in at the moment? I need to have a word with her.
She's talking with Khan. She's busy.
I'm afraid the issue I'd like to raise is rather pertinent.
Sucks for you, I guess. You're gonna have to wait until she gets back.
Were you monitoring today's trial?
I was. I saw you put them on the spot quite a few times.
I feel I handled the situation fairly well given the circumstances.
By the next game, you'll be ready for anything, huh?
Indeed.
The next game, as in blue. I'm scared of blue because pink is hurting me.
Ah, Dr. Yonakura. I'm actually here to speak with you about a rather pressing matter.
Go on then.
The school has been severely fire damaged. The building is crumbling.
Right.
Not only does this pose a serious risk to the student body, but it also raises some concerns over whether or not they'll be able to access the 4th floor.
I see.
I'm not sure how to proceed.
Well, as I see it, the game's almost over. We don't need to blow the rest of the budget on fixing up the school when they'll only be in it for a little while longer. Open up the 4th floor. If they want to see it, they'll risk the climb.
But if a student injures themselves in the process of navigating the school, won't we be liable? That seems like a disruption of the game.
It's not like they'll die. At most, they'll get concussed like Student 16. I'm not worried.
Very well. I'll be returning to my observation room now.
Are we not using the school for the next game then?
Shit. Good point.
Where's everyone going to go?
Fixing up the school isn't in the budget.
Who knows?
We didn't exactly account for having to do repairs on that scale.
I can't even think about blue right now, okay?
What do we do?
I'll think of something. We can't host a second game in a school that rundown. Either we fix it, or we'll move.
Move? Where the hell would we move to?
I already said I'll think of something.
Well, these same people are gonna run Tetro Blue.
You're awake?
Couldn't sleep after the trial.
Wait, you haven't slept all day?
Yep.
Everyone else has been out for hours.
Yep. Why are you even in here?
Huh?
You've been in your room for like a week. What brought you out?
Seeing the place with the lights on kind of creeped me out.
Huh?
I just didn't realize how much blood there was.
That was really stupid of you.
Huh?
That was stupid.
That luminol thing. That was really stupid.
That's
What
how
the
I feel
hell are
right
you
now.
Thinking.
I feel like Hiroaki right now.
You can't just let yourself go off the deep end just because Kamimura's dead. God, he'd be pissed about that whole trial though, wouldn't he? The school getting trashed, the chem lab getting totaled. He'd be livid. You don't talk much.
I just don't really have much to add.
So, who cares? I never have anything to add. I just talk anyway.
I know.
It's called being open and sociable and cute.
I can definitely think of a few words for it.
I don't know anything about you, Hasayama, because you never talk. How the hell am I supposed to give a damn about you if you just sit there being quiet and boring and weird? I'm pretty sure the only reason you and Kamimura were even close is that you both never talked.
He says that,
you guys just stood there in the back of the group whispering to each other like creeps all the time. What did you even...
That's not why we were close.
They were close because they were in
close
love.
because...
No, go on.
We were close because we got along really well. Our personalities just clicked. We liked some of the same stuff. We both weren't really into how energetic the group was. We both... I don't know. We both liked having our alone time, so we would just kind of have it together. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm not used to hearing you talk for this long.
But I talked a ton during the trial.
That's different. That's know-it-all, show-off Hasazama. That's Salvation Game Hasazama. I'm used to that Hasazama. I meant that I'm not used to hearing you just talk like a normal person for this long.
My name is Hasegawa. I know you know that.
He knows.
You called
Sorry,
me
I'm not-
Hasegawa during the trial. I know you know my name.
I'm not
Why do you
talking much.
keep calling
because
me
I'm
other
just-
stuff?
Who
I feel
cares?
empty.
You're irrelevant. I'm not going to waste time committing your name to memory.
And there you go again. Back to normal. Figures.
What do you mean back to normal?
I mean that I don't get you. You get these weird little moments where you're an actual person, and then you just go back to being a complete... whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going back to bed.
Hasegawa, wait. I'm in Ojima's room tonight. Take my room. It's clean.
I just don't understand
Yeah,
you at
Hideaki is
all.
all bark. He's no bite.
I know.
Let's be honest. He cares
I'm
about
sorry.
everybody here. He pretends he doesn't, but he does.
Right. Well...
I'm so upset.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. I'm gonna go to bed too. But that's the end of chapter 4. The next video is chapter 5. I have so much to say. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so... Oftentimes, like, there have been times when I've played these games or watched these or, you know, that I've gotten emotional. But never that much. Like, that was the first time I truly, like, I couldn't not, okay? My ear's itchy. This thing's been over my ear this entire time. Like, listen, I know everyone warned me this was pain. But that... Maybe, who knows, maybe Hama was secretly my favorite character all along. Because that hurt me. And it was so... I don't even know how to describe it. It just... Everything about it, like the situation and him praying at the end, it just broke me. I broke. And I don't even know what to say. Part of me is like, I need to take a break. I mean, when I'm recording this right now, I actually haven't even started posting chapter 4 on the channel yet. So, I could take a week or so. I can't even record next weekend anyway. But yeah, I don't think I'm ready to start chapter 5, to be honest. I think that I've never cried like that. I mean, I did cry during Danganronpa 2 during Gundam's execution. I cried during that one. I remember getting emotional during chapter 4 of Danganronpa Another. But that, just everything about it, it just broke me. I really, even just thinking about it now, I'm so upset. Because I cannot believe Watari did that. How dare she do that? And like, I know that Okazaki is like, you know, hated character number 1, but now Watari's kind of there too. I'm not gonna lie. How dare she do that? She set him up so that he would be the one to kill her. And like, I get it. Oh, she wanted him to get out and then she would kill everybody else, but then he would have to live with the guilt that he killed all those people without even knowing that he did it. He did not kill her. He had no knowledge of killing her, and yet they executed him. And now Hama is gone, and his badassery is gone. I'm so... I do think... You know, I know I was like, yeah, Kamimura is my favorite. And like, I do like Kamimura a lot. And I did think he was my favorite, but I think Hama is my favorite. Because that, just everything about that. Like the... My God. I don't even... I just feel... I feel sad. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to sleep. I'm really mad at Watari is all I want to say. Like, she's crawled herself all the way down on my list of characters right now. Like, she did it to herself. She committed suicide. But she took Hama with her. Why would she do that? Because she wanted him to get out? Wouldn't she know after they spent the last 3 trials, they were able to get it? Every single time. And she saw how they executed Harada for something he didn't do. She knew that if they found out, Hama would get executed. And yet she decided to take him down with her. So I'm really not happy with her at the moment. I'm gonna miss Hama. I honestly, because at the end of the day, even now, like, I will hear or see or read the word badass and I will literally say it in his voice every time. But I do have to say, the voice acting was superb because it made me bawl my eyes out, okay? So, like, it broke me. So, we know the voice acting is superb. I don't want to watch anymore right now. I don't. I think I'm gonna take a little break for a week or two. It won't make any difference on the channel, to be honest, because chapter 4 hasn't even started posting yet. I just finished posting chapter 3, so that's where we are right now. I don't know when I will go back to chapter 5, probably in a week or maybe 2 weeks, because I need to step away. I'm so sad, but yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna go. I need to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. You did warn me this was pain, and I'm feeling the pain now, so but that just goes to show that the series is just, it's so good. Honestly, everything about this fangan is fantastic. Like, I really do think it's up there on my top favorites. Like, Danganronpa, another, for like the last couple years since I played it, has been #1, but I don't know, there's something about this one that is just so special. And like, anything that could get like an emotional reaction from me, I like it. Okay, like, I cry pretty easily, but that, when he said he wanted to see his mom and he misses his mom, I lost it. Okay, how dare she take him down? How dare she do that? I'm so upset. Like, I really just, with Watari, I don't even, no. No. She wanted Hama to live, and then Hama would have to live with the guilt of everybody else dying because of him, and he didn't even know he killed her. It was the thing with Harada all over again, but worse. Like 12,000 times worse than Harada. Okay? Like, this game is evil. But that just goes to show that the characters are well written. Everything about it is amazing. The voice acting is fantastic. Just everything about it. I love it. 10 out of 10. I love this fangan. Even though I need to take a break from it right now, but yeah, I absolutely love it. But I need to go to bed now. I'm still really, really sad. I don't even want to think about it, so I'm just gonna go to bed. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in chapter 5. Bye bye.